3, 2, 1.
You took his thunder.
I know, I do that.
No, it's good actually that you guys were talking while I was clapping because that also helps me sync up those cameras.
Okay.
So that's fine. Because then I can be like, what was Cam saying? And then like match that up. And anyway, everyone who watches us on YouTube just hears about me ranting about editing, basically, the first 2 minutes of every video.
Yeah,
We've not been talking to each other.
I've been busy.
Me too. There we go.
I
I'm so sorry.
You're
anyway,
You're good. It's fine.
That's another hour of talking, right?
Yeah. Actually, we're just gonna cancel D&D and we're just gonna have therapy. Yeah. What is D&D hangs if not therapy in game form to some degree?
Not wrong.
Yeah. That's why I always ask you guys, like, what do you want for this character? Like, at the end of it, and you're like, well, I want this guy. It'd be cool to do this thing. I'm like,
The answer is I don't know.
We're figuring it out. Anyway, so, welcome. It's good to have everyone back at the table. Mostly everyone. Katie will join a little bit later, hopefully. But last we left off, you all were at the Platinum Auction, an event that Cassandra Delvive, the High Archmage of Tekilda, had asked you to accompany her to as her personal guard, and also to make sure that there was no unsavory business that befell her. But she also, as she explained during the convention, wanted to look out for certain individuals to see what they might be doing or things that they might be trying to ascertain for nefarious purposes. You kept your eyes peeled, ended up fighting a construct that somebody released as part of this auction, some fanatic that was escorted away by some guards, not really part of the story, just, a main plot point to get us to our new companion at the table, Six, who immediately joined your group trying to figure out how best to get back to where they came from, or at least where they last remember they were. After a brief conversation back and forth, realizing now's not really the time, you all decided to continue with the auction, splitting off into different, or continue with the auction. You had a rival individual there, Gwen Marigold, the owner of the Passiflora in Tekilda, who was there on the arm of a lord of this city of Samor. After having a conversation with him, rightfully so, realizing that he laughs in money, and that's his personality, you were like, cool, not a good guy. You decided to spite Gwen when she tried to put money down on a arcane puzzle box that went up for auction. You and Osaadi and Kenya putting together 1,500 platinum, or 15,000 gold, on the actual purchase of this arcane lockbox, which you did win and receive later that night. While you were going and picking up the spoils of your wins, two of you decided to go try to win in other ways, as Diana took the recently acquired construct robot, somewhat sentient individual that no one quite understands how they work, and decided, let's go gambling, because you can probably calculate how we can win better. And that went south about as quickly as you would expect. And it turned out that Six decided to throw their arm blade out and attempt to attack one of the people that was at the dice table that you were playing at. A fight ensued. Thankfully, no one was lethally no one was killed. There were some lethal injuries sustained by one of the guards.
Disable.
After you ripped his arm off and he was bleeding profusely, you decided to heal him, which was kind.
Nice.
But you were rightfully so kindly asked to get out and escorted out of the building, to which point you realized Cassandra was no longer with you, only to find that she was outside, foot tapping, very angry mother scowl on her face as you all arrived, and curtly asked you to follow her to the inn that she had acquired for you all, which I had written down. I'll find it in a second. But she asked you to accompany her to the inn. The Maruvian Hotel is where you are staying in the city of Samor, in the opulent district. Very nice hotel. As you've arrived there, she had rooms for everyone, but decided to have everyone come into one room and have a conversation about what had transpired. And after you all rightfully discussed the events of the evening, trying to point fingers at, was it Diana's fault, was it Corvum's fault, whose fault was it, it transitioned in the discussion to talk about what Diana was doing with her staff at the end of the night, which was trying to drink the blood of the individual who had lost their arm, at which point Diana was asked to give their staff to everyone else to let them look at it for a moment, and she would not oblige. And in that process, Six incapacitated Diana, which we'll talk about in a second.
Okay.
And in your incapacitation, you were transported into a vision, into a almost like a lucid dreaming state of having a conversation directly with Nex, this serpent deity that has clouded your mind and dreams for many weeks at this point. Having a long conversation with them, realizing that without them you are nothing and you are powerless and you are broken, and only this power that Nex could give you could fix you. Your two more cleric, religious-minded individual friends decided to step in with a ceremony and other arcane means to try to break through with divine magic to pull you out of the state you were in. In doing so, you had a visionary experience with Hamal, the Silver Hand, and Aurora, the Goddess of Light, progenitor of the realm.
I don't know why I feel so guilty sitting here.
Trying to call you out of darkness, and the struggle in your heart and your soul proved dire to where it was difficult for you to make a decision. And so your friends made a decision for you and pulling you out of that state before Nex attacked you, consumed you. You're not quite sure what would have happened if you had remained there. But you came back to this state. Now, above the table, just to wrap up some things, I put it at the end of the last video. Saloon's Viper, we did not fully understand the rule set for and how it works. We understand now, in a lore sense, it works out fine. You were incapacitated, and what we had done is that state you were in was a continuation of that initial incapacitation. You remained in that state, you had this whole conversation with Nex, you came out of it, the incapacitation is gone. Your alignment, even though the ceremony was successful in changing your alignment, you were not a willing creature. And so your alignment stays chaotic neutral. However,
sorry.
Per the conversation you and I had at the beginning of this campaign, when this item was found and you decided to take it, only divine intervention or a wish could break the curse that was attached to you. And it seems that with a natural 20 roll and some other spells that were cast in the casting of this spell, I ruled that what this has effectively done, it has not changed your alignment, it has made you break your attunement to the item. You now have a choice for the first time in weeks where Diana has a path forward on choosing to continue down this path or choosing a new one. Now, that's above the table. Back to the table. You jolt back, awakened, you're shaken by Corvum saying that I don't care what that limbless iguana told you because you're my daughter and you're a good person and we're going to figure this out, essentially. But if we want to pick up there and let you continue with your rant.
God.
You must have lost your mind!
Do I walk into this at any point?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Oh God, I don't even know where to start. Oh, I'm so guilty.
Cassandra is there, and she's watched this all happen, and she looks over to you, Six, as you kind of kick this whole thing off with initiating this spell that incapacitated Diana. Kenia had cast Grasping Vines to wrap around and hold Diana in this place. She looks over to you, and she's like, thank you for what you've done, but I think we are good now. If you would like to make sure that you don't cast this spell on anyone else, I think we can take it from here, if that's okay.
Affirmative. And probably around this time, the armor plates start magnetizing back to me.
That's right, yeah. Your arm, which had armor plates had pushed off of, and green magic was kind of pulsing out as you were holding concentration on the spell, reattached to yourself as you kind of go more into a relaxed state. Cassandra looks over to the rest of you and is like, okay, well, it's been an eventful evening. Has anyone seen Lowstin? We left in a I left in a huff, and I'm sorry. It's been a lot tonight, and I want to make sure that everyone here is safe. And about that time, you cut into the door and pushed it open as you were directed by people telling you where this colorful group of individuals had walked to.
And so set the scene. What am I walking into?
You're walking into... It is... You've probably stayed in this hotel once in your travels, your long lifespan, being around the continent, but in Samor. This is a very lavish hotel. Mm-hmm. And... they give you actual wrought iron keys to get into your different doors. You're escorted upstairs, and when you walk in, there's an array of food spread out. There's wines available. There's large bed over in the corner of the room. Massive bay windows with curtains that are kind of just gently blowing in the breeze. And everyone's just kind of standing around, but you notice that there's a pile of dead vines around Diana that have died onto the ground that Kenia have very much the distinctive characteristic of something Kenia has cast. Corvum is shaking Diana and is just kind of standing there.
Can I counter grapple?
Absolutely. Just make an attack roll.
Of course, that is going to be a big fat 8 plus, I guess, 6, so 14?
14. Yeah. I believe that does not hit your armor class.
That is correct.
Mr.
Yeah, I'm
Plate
just
Mail.
sort of floundering.
Yeah, you are still coming to after this state that you're in. You've seen gods that were speaking to you, and in a space where you were naked and unable to do anything, you just were remaining there. And so now you're looking and you're like, oh, I'm closed. Everything,
Well, you meant literally naked.
Still, yeah. Was I when I was talking to those two gods? Was I naked during that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, those perverts!
Not just 2, it's 3.
So great.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm just gonna be I'm blushing wildly as I swing at Corey.
Yeah. You arrive on this scene.
Oh, finally! Finally we're killing her? I mean, it took forever.
Lowstin, shut up or I swear to the gods!
It was a lucky shot!
But I mean, I have 15 reasons to kill her, but why are we trying to kill her? I mean, you know what? Vicious mockery, why not?
On?
Me?
On her!
I mean, I figured. I just wanted to clarify,
Counter
And then
spell.
so I go to...
Counter spell?
So I go to cast it. Is anybody gonna say something
He's
before?
casting counter spell.
Yep.
Which, what level is Vicious Mockery that you're casting it at?
I mean, I'm just doing a cantrip.
Oh,
I see you're starting to do that.
yeah, cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
It's
It's a wisdom 15 save.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I don't think counterspell works on spells. Or sorry, I don't think counterspell works on cantrips. It only works on spells.
I was going to do
usual.
something, but now.
As the usual, so that is it's going to be a 9.
Okay, well, so
Classic.
A D4 of psychic.
Yeah.
I think.
oh no, it's 2d6s.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It's gone up.
Price went up.
It doesn't say that it doesn't affect cantrip.
It correct. Yeah, I'm reading that now. They're still classified as spells. So, it's a cantrip. You're casting counterspell at 3rd level.
Damn.
So, because I think that's the base.
It's a little
Yeah, it's the base level
Yeah.
for counterspell.
Yep.
So, which cancels out your Vicious Mockery. But what do you say anyway as part of that?
Oh, my vicious mockery?
Yeah, what's your Vicious
Ooh,
Mockery?
I didn't even get that far yet. I was like a stupid, incompetent snake of a woman.
That comes out, but thankfully no damage. But there's a
I'm
fair bit
still
of emotional
insulted.
damage. Emotional damage.
Let's see, where is it? I'm going
How about you
to...
just take a d4 of damage?
I'm going to decanter of endless water you.
How?
Ow.
How? You can't decanter me. You're in the middle of a grapple.
Still use an item.
Yeah.
I'll still use an item. It's an item. I can use it.
He's just pointing. You know, go, just
I
roll.
can Misty Step.
Just roll a d20. Oh, jeez.
Do it.
What is happening? You can tell that we haven't played in a few weeks. I decanter. My Misty Step. I counterspell.
DC 13 saving throw.
I'll say this. Roll with advantage because you're Misty Stepping.
Is there a solid piece of
What do
stone?
I need?
Like a stone wall?
DC 13
No,
strength
it's all
saving
wood.
throw.
A strength saving throw?
Yep.
Oh, so gross there.
Or take, wow, only 1d4 bludgeoning damage. Fall prone, that's not a lot. Why do I use this so much? That's no damage.
Oh, sorry, that's a nat 20.
Oh! Where would you like to appear in the room?
Right on top of him. Well, my name is going to strangle him too. Strangle her too.
You shoot a decanter of endless water, it sprays. It goes away.
And then all of a sudden, not
Lowstin's
there.
not there, and then
Wait. Alright, Corvin, what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's not my night.
And I just grab my hand and get ready.
smash.
Have I
Smack her in the
used?
face.
Have I used Cassandra's Star at all?
The teleport?
Try it, god dang it.
Not today.
Slap
No,
him.
not today.
Slap her.
Oh no.
Can I?
That definitely hits.
Question.
Yes.
Can I teleport
Unarmed
Lowstin
strike,
by any
+2.
chance?
I believe it's
16 hit?
willing
No, it
creatures.
doesn't.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's resolve this thing that Corvum's doing real quick.
Okay.
This is dumb.
You know, somebody could have just told me to stop, but nobody did.
You have to go. with
Would
it.
you listen?
It's you and up to
Possibly,
8
but
willing
nobody
creatures.
tried.
Willing.
There's a chance.
I don't think Lowstin will listen.
So we don't try?
Question, Diana. Are you a willing creature for my teleport right now?
Probably not.
You know what? I'm just gonna
And we're
like
gonna keep going.
walk up behind
Corbin!
Lowstin, just
Osaadi,
shocking, grasp in the back of the neck.
Do we want
Lowstin,
to?
go for it. Make an attack roll against.
Do we want death?
Party Brawl, part 2, let's do this.
We don't want
That
death.
spell's bad.
No, let me handle this.
I'm starting to ready salutes back for
Yeah.
Are you gonna
More
roll
plates are
the dang
opening.
dice?
Huh?
Oh.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
Oh
He
my
was sitting there
god.
like this, like.
No, because I was like looking at them like, how
He's
much?
reading.
Yeah, I am reading.
He's reading the spell.
Damn, that is an 8 to
Well,
hit,
you know, I'm sorry.
unfortunately.
Oh, sorry.
Honestly, you know what? I will burn the inspiration just for this. It's hilarious.
No.
Oh
12.
no! Did you really look at me like that was gonna hit
It
me?
may have, like, earlier in the campaign, because I know you
Yeah,
guys
like,
with puns.
First,
Yes, it was.
Lowstin, as you're choking Diana, which
I can feel something
we're
like
gonna
that.
do something here. Saying you feel like your hair standing up in the back of your neck, and you move
In
out of the
mid-throw.
way as a shocking grasp goes past your head.
What is the problem, everybody? I'm helping out.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No.
Things worse.
What's going on?
Let me handle this.
Oh, we're not killing her.
No.
Oh, well, why didn't you guys
tried.
say that earlier? Hold on here, and I just like pat her on the head. And I'll
Wow, that's...
do like a little sim smack, and then I back up.
I am humiliated.
I am humiliated.
That's probably the nicest thing you've ever done.
See?
That was
Sometimes
not
I-
a compliment.
Oh. Anyway, what's going on? I was trying to be kind. See, nothing's ever good enough. I mean, it's bad. I'm nice, it's bad. Like, hello.
Corvum's eye twitches.
It's almost like you're awful.
It's almost like you're
I was trying to help. Look.
By choking her out?
What, there's vines here? Corvum's on top of her?
You choke
Set
like
the
a sissy.
scene. Set the scene.
Not trying to strangle you. I'm trying.
I didn't know if she became that, like, weird thing that nobody wanted to admit that she was becoming.
We had an exorcism.
Oh.
There. Now, go somewhere that's not immediately in my presence.
You are really useless to this adventure. Just a liability.
Osaadi, could you please...
No vicious
Just-
mockery needed.
I'm just gonna grab like the back of your collar and just drag you
Can
off.
I attempt to kick off Corvum so I can go fight?
You can attempt to go ahead and make contested strength checks.
Oh,
God, my strength is
Corvum and Diana.
not great, unfortunately.
My strength isn't either.
Whoa, that
That's
was
about right.
crazy.
Of course.
Double crazy.
God, it's a 6. I swear to God.
That's...
that's one.
Why do you do Sean's character?
Are you
I wish I
in jail?
could. I wish I
Well, she
could.
doesn't know that yet. Never mind.
Oh
know
my
what?
God. Well, I got a whole box of dice here, so I'm gonna keep rooting until something rolls.
What did you roll?
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're
God.
just bear hugging Diana as you're scoring. 6. Roll a d20 for me.
7.
7. You're standing there watching all this. It's chaos. You're processing, trying to understand what's going on. And then you look down in your left hand, because in your left hand is the staff that Diana had. And with a 7, as you're sitting there, you feel something pricking at the back of your mind.
This is ridiculous.
You listen, contemplating what this new feeling is. Interesting. What do you desire more than anything?
As soon as I say this, or as soon as I hear that, I turn to the navigator and I announce that I hear another voice of someone not here.
Cassandra looks to you, looks at the staff, goes, 6, if you could please put that down on the ground.
And I drop it.
And you do.
Oh, okay.
Clink, clink. It clatters to the ground. She then casts levitate and lifts it to the side and goes, okay, interesting. This staff seems to be talking to even constructs. That's terrifying. Okay.
Is there a way to seal it by any chance?
Do any of you have a bag of holding?
I was
Wish I had
honestly
a bag of
hoping.
holding.
I
I think
don't-
one of you has a bag
I'm
of
pretty sure
holding.
one
do we?
might be Kenny.
It's Kenia. That's fine. Kenia will be like, I have a bag. Do you want me to put it in the bag? And Cassandra's like, yes. Kenia opens the bag. Cassandra floats it over and just drops it in. Kenia cinches it and cinches it to her belt and goes, I got it right here. It's fine. Cassandra's like, good. I think it should remain there until we are able to ascertain its full capabilities. She immediately looks to you as that has happened, and while the squirming has happened, your eyes kind of locked onto the staff as it floated over and went into the bag of holding. But she's just watching you, and she's like,
Oh, can you see the intent behind my eyes? I'm sorry.
she looks just like, Diana, is this going to be okay that Kenia has this?
You know, the jury is still out on that, but for now, yes. Yeah, let me make a wisdom check. Another 6, wonderful.
Wow.
That's my number.
That is your number.
Can I... Hold on. Actions. Do I have anything else?
While you're looking at that,
I'm
Cassandra
incredibly
goes...
uncomfortable about it.
Yeah. As you're struggling through that, Cassandra just looks at you and goes, I think everyone needs a drink. Right? Everyone needs a drink? I need a drink. So she walks over to the table and pops a bottle of wine, begins to pour out some of the glasses, and just begins to hand it to everyone. It's like... She just drains her cup, and she's like,
This isn't dirty truth serum in it this time, does it?
well, I drank it, didn't I?
You feeling truthful?
I cannot consume liquids.
Let me take yours.
I cast protection from good and evil.
Which you did do at the end of the last session.
Yes.
You additionally have protection from good and evil, which is Fey, Fiend, Aberrations, Celestials?
It is...
Just all the things.
Yeah, it's a lot
All
of the
things
things.
nasty.
Things that aren't here on the
Aberration,
material plane.
celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Technically, you're a Fey.
Got it.
Ooh. So you feel a warmness wash over you. A warmness that, I was about to say iron, but like, just tastes like metallic in the back of your throat as it takes. And the first image that comes to your mind is silver as it like washes over you, and there's like a bit of a sheen on you that washes.
What did you do to me?
It's called protection from good and evil. It should prevent, all those nasty things from coming to hurt you. 'Cause
Except she is evil.
technically, you're a fae as well, so that means that
Is there
you
any
wouldn't be able to
chairs
do much.
nearby?
Yeah, there's several chairs. around.
No.
I'll put a hand
Well, I'm
on a
not
chair.
evil, so I can still attack her.
I smack the hand away from the chair.
No.
We're going to work on this.
I mean, of course, you wouldn't think so.
She's
I mean-
practically asking for it.
She is, but we need to be better. We don't stoop to people's levels. We be better than them.
Who is she trying
It's-
to be better than?
What if I still have that?
Choose your words
Line.
very carefully because you know exactly where this will go.
You can't even answer the question.
Not the money laugh.
We have to be better. We have to be better. We have to be better. Even though it would be so easy to suffocate her, we have to be better.
Would it?
One more.
Lowstin, yes, it would.
Osaadi, could you do me a favor and keep that one out of my sight for a little bit?
I am not going anywhere.
I'm gonna throw a chair at
Listen, sometimes you have to ask
Just make an attack roll.
complicated questions.
Lowstin, would you do me a
Add
favor?
4 to it.
What the? What do you mean add 4 to?
Well, it's not add 7, which is their modifier.
Oh god,
No.
it's only a 9 because I can't roll above a 5
That's
tonight.
insane.
I'm just gonna drag you off.
A chair comes towards you and you just...
I literally, it's like in a Lord of the Rings, where they shoot the thing and the orc just stands there and it goes right next to him.
Oh, yeah. Just barely moves to the side. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I want to drag you out of there. Like, let's go.
You
Thank you.
do have additional keys for your rooms, and Lowstin has a key for her room. There's still one room that has not been acquired for 6. However, Cassandra is thinking on that at the moment. But kind of looks to all of you as... Are you two leaving the room?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the room, Lowstin.
Where we going?
Doesn't matter. Anywhere but here.
There is a bar downstairs that you saw when you came in.
Yeah, there we go. We can go drinking.
Go drink it?
You clearly need it.
And I look over at Diana.
Put another hand on another chair.
You don't scare me, human. Just pathetic.
Another
Wanna go
chair's
get a drink?
coming.
Yes.
Wanna get another- I'd love a drink.
God, why can't... Okay.
Yeah, well that's
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go to the bar. Come on.
Was it higher?
Yes! That one's a 19!
Say, before we get into another
19?
fight in here.
Roll a d4.
Oh, I was just gonna start with
Oh my god.
I think
You're joking.
that one...
It landed on a 2.
That roll,
Hey,
that dice box might not be working for your rolls tonight.
It's maybe just like take the snake thing out. Just more space.
Oh my god.
It's doing its best.
so it just hits me on my. It hits me like heel.
It hits
on
you
the
as
way
like the
out.
door is closing,
Yeah.
like shrapnel goes past you as the door closes.
Useless human.
You hear
Come on, Osaadi, let's go drink.
like barely through the door.
Drinks?
Yeah.
I'll pay. I'll pay.
I really need to pick up the spell silence.
You two make your way downstairs
Okay.
to wrap up what's going on in the main room. Cassandra sees everything that's going on and is a little afraid, and just goes, "I'm going to go home." And she reaches to her side where the key that she used to open this room, and she just kind of hands it to you. Goes, "This is your key, and your room is this room. I am going to research some things to figure out how we could best get to Vandia 6, and maybe anything I can figure out about where you came from. I will be in contact." And she just kind of like looks to you, looks to Diana, looks to Kenia. Kenia, can you be responsible for 6, please, while I'm gone? And Kenia's like, "Yeah, absolutely." And just smiles. She's like, "Great. I'll
There's-
call you."
Yes.
And then she just, without another word, walks towards the balcony, and as the curtains are kind of flowing, just an arcane flash of blue as she's gone. You 3 stand in the, or 4 stand in the room, just kind of looking at each other, wondering.
Diana,
Corvum.
can you please sit down so I could pour you a drink?
Sure.
And while they're going to go do that, I'm going to move to a corner of a room. And I'm going
Yep.
to start pulling off armor plates.
Yep.
And you're going to see welding.
Your finger, a little flame comes out, and you just begin to
Yeah.
fuse different parts of your armor back down, making sure that it's intact.
Yeah.
Kind of repairing different parts of you that have been dented or damaged over, maybe not the fight that has recently happened, but potentially even further back.
Yeah.
That would be so very cool if I wasn't so very tired right now. I want you to tell me what you saw on the other side of things.
Nothing.
Wrong answer, buddy.
You're not here, man.
Diana, we don't have to keep playing this back and forth game. I wouldn't have gone through all the effort, all of the trouble, the possible ire of an evil god if I didn't care. You don't have to live your life with the understanding that no one cares about you, because that's not true. I know what it's like to have no one not care about you. I know what it's like to feel alone, abandoned, like no one's there, no one ever listened. And so long as I draw breath, that's not going to happen with you. I'm not going to let you just be alone to suffer, because I do care. And I will fight to prove that.
I saw gods, okay? I can't quite remember the name of one of them. Some bearded silver dude. And I'm pretty sure it was Aurora. Never seen him in person, so, just sort of taking a shot in the dark here, but...
You saw... Would I know the bearded figure that...
I mean,
I think he had a beard. Pretty sure.
make an insight check.
What is my religion? I think it's...
Yeah, you make a religion check, make an insight check.
Yes, it's +0, so...
You can still make a religion check if you want
You
to.
still roll a 3.
15.
Ah,
Hey,
there you go.
you would know that the iconography, though, is obscure in the actual presentation of their face. That male figure that you saw was indeed Hamal the Silver Hand, which, now that you think about it, is the one that Corvum says, or has said, that he serves in previous conversations.
16.
16, you ascertain that Diane is referring to Hamal.
You saw Hamal and Aurora in the same place.
Yeah, they didn't make much of an impression. And I will pour myself one of those drinks, and I will just, basically fill it up to, the top.
Yeah.
Why not?
What are these gods you refer to?
They are beings that essentially rule over realms of different aspects of creation and existence, like light and darkness, and some rule over the concept of justice, some rule over fear. They are the manifestation of concepts that we would come to know that essentially fuel the machinations of existence in everything.
Would I have come across these concepts before?
Yeah, I'd say make a history check.
11.
11. The idea of gods is not foreign. You understand that. They never mattered to you or those you were with. But the concept is not unfamiliar, but that was always something that was like, yeah, that's over there. That's what, they're doing their thing over there.
And I turn back, and I continue.
Welding.
Were they the only two that you met?
Nope, but at this point it's really all the same, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
It came with power and great promises and, oh, I love you, I'll take care of this, I didn't know,
And it feels like a bunch of horse for the most part, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, a bunch of horse. I couldn't have said it better myself. You did something, right? Some weird magic ritual or something while I was out.
Of course I did.
Did you
It's
know it took
called
my
ceremony.
clothes?
I did not realize it did that.
Yeah, so that was great.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Just...
You don't necessarily... Actually, you don't have to serve any god. You don't have to be anything more than who you feel like you are and you should be. And in regards to you probably not understanding what that even means, where to go, what guidance, if the gods aren't here to help with that, then the people around you are a means to doing just that, for giving you guidance and purpose.
I felt purpose for a moment. Granted, it
Made you a tool.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It was using me. I can see that now. Hell, I kind of already felt that he was, but it was something, I've been ignored for a good part of my life. Nothing I really want to get into right now, considering, but the power, it resonated a bit. And sure, I probably could use a little help not getting possessed. That'd be nice. But I don't think... God. Fuck. Oh god, I don't know how to explain this. Shit.
It's fine. We have lots of time and lots of alcohol for right now. Right? Tip off your cup and pour some for me too.
God, I don't have the words for it. Damn it. I had them, but...
As you sit and wrestle with how to put into words what you're feeling, what you're not feeling, what you think you should feel, you and Corvum just kind of sit in silence for a little bit, comfortable to just hold the space together. Downstairs, Osaadi and Lowstin find yourselves the only two at the bar. There's one other individual sitting kind of at the end, deep in their cups, has been there for a very long time, is not really paying you any mind or attention, but you two have a space at the bar yourselves, and the bartender kind of looks to you. This young half-elf woman just kind of looks to you both and goes, what can I get you to drink? Any specials or personal interests?
The hardest thing you have.
The hardest thing we have?
It's been a long night.
I don't need the hardest thing.
No, she's gonna need it too.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Oh, food with that?
We have pretzels and crackers and...
Pretzels.
We could put a charcuterie board together if that would
Ooh, yes.
be great.
Imported cheeses, I'm sure.
Of course.
That sounds great.
Imported cheeses.
She looks at you and goes, but of course, we only have the finest here. And as far as the hardest we have, are you more on the side of hard but sweet, or do you want a bite and a smoky aftertaste, or where do you kind of lean on your palate?
Let's do smoky.
Fantastic. Smoky.
Sweet.
Sweet. Great. And she kind of leaves and trots off for a little bit and begins to prepare that while you have a moment to yourselves.
What is your deal?
What do you mean?
Your deal still, I mean.
What do you mean?
I thought that you were improving
do you mean?
regarding the... your defensiveness for one thing.
What?
Yeah, you know what the hell I'm talking about.
I actually don't.
Yeah, you do.
Stuffing around. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, then like the
pretzels
cheese
or crackers.
comes out and I just bite it a little bit. I'm like, I thought we came down to have some drinks.
Yeah, we did. Maybe for a little honesty as well. They're probably doing that upstairs.
Okay. What's the problem?
Well, you just tried to kill one of our party members.
Osaadi, set the scene. I was out, came in, there's vines everywhere, Corvum's on top of her. I've been telling you guys for forever that this one is evil. Everybody ignored me like I was crazy. I see Corvum on top of her. What else am I supposed to do? I was trying to be helpful.
Okay, first and foremost, he was slapping some sense into her, not choking
How
her.
would I know? How would I know?
You would know when you got close enough to choke her.
Listen, I am pretty amazing and all, but I am kind of easy to hit. You gotta go in strong. You should know this.
I thought elves had good eyesight.
Well, that's if I wanted the good eyesight.
If you wanted the good eyesight, she says.
I came in, I did a quick assessment of what was happening, and I agreed with what was happening, and I said, time to be a team player, and that's exactly what I did. And now it's like, oh, not a team player.
You know, I thought that you would be maybe against more humans
dying,
given the, everything.
Not that.
The mirror, none of that ringing a bell.
I mean, sure. Mm-hmm. Children dead is not always a good idea.
No, it's not.
That was not a child. That one was a beast.
Well, she's Corvum's child.
That doesn't change the fact that she's a beast. She's like, rawr, 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 rawr. You know?
And you're not. You walked in like an animal.
That's not necessarily true.
Is
the
it?
outcome, sure.
So you were an animal.
I mean, she was trying to hit me back. I was trying to sustain.
Back. If she hit you first, would you not hit her back?
Well, she can't hit me first, but whatever.
We're not here.
Honestly.
I thought that we were going to have some grown-up bonding time. And now you want to lecture me like, I'm older than you.
You're an elf. That's not exactly the hardest thing to do in the world.
Right. So I'm still confused on why you're lecturing me.
You act like a child.
No.
A petulant one at that.
That's what you think.
And the kind that's also running away from all of her issues. Because she has so much self-loathing that she can't see in front of herself. And can't get out of it even though she's hundreds of years old.
Ooh.
You both look up at this moment and see the bartender standing there with your two drinks. Just like eyes wide, catching the tail end of that, and just goes, here's a scotch for you.
Thank you.
And a brandy for you.
Like I said, we needed it.
I'll refresh your charcuterie board. She just leaves.
Like, you'd think that you might try to work on that a little bit, especially with your friend back in your life. Don't play dumb.
Diana's definitely
Look, I'm not as old as you.
It's true.
I'm not old enough to be my own grandmother or anything.
That's not how that works. It's not how that works.
You're an old lady comparatively.
I mean, not in elf life, but sure. I think
Yeah,
you're trying to
everybody
do
else.
a dig, but it's coming flat, to be honest. Charcuterie!
Which is the way you keep deflecting.
Not as flat as your breast.
Not the Freerin build. Damn.
Bartender comes out with more charcuterie, sets it down, and goes and stands near the guy who's drunk and not talking, just to be out of the way, and is cleaning, polishing the glass.
Like, can you be honest with me, or really anyone, for just one moment?
What do you want to know?
Just be honest with me. Just what is it? Like, why do you hate them so much, other than the fact that you're trying to run away from any kind of meaningful connection in your life so that you have to face no accountability for how you've gone throughout life throughout the past couple of, I don't know, decades.
Well, you said you wanted me to be honest with you, but then you kind of, like, attacked me. You know what I'm feeling, Osaadi? I'm not feeling like this is a safe place for me. You don't feel very... Is that the word, you guys? Safe. So I'm gonna just, wait until I've reached that pinnacle of safeness. Is that what you call it? Do you want a piece of cheese?
I love it.
I think you need it for that wine of yours.
Ooh, fun.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, just... Look, I know this team is difficult. Mm-hmm. I struggle every day, admittedly, to work with you all. I'm not even going to lie about that. Some more than others.
I feel like I don't bother you much.
You test my patience in different ways. Then
It sounds like you're taking on other people's emotions. I think that you should probably work on that.
That's not it.
that's kind of my job. But, I want this to work, especially since the world is at stake. But I think we need to not kill each other for that to kind of work.
I already told you. What are you not understanding? I came in a room. Corvum was attacking her. She's been pretty demonic, and you guys have just been like, oh, she's not demonic.
I mean, we all knew. We just didn't want to murder her.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid, don't you think? Really? Like, if you really dig deep, you would realize that that's kind of stupid. So we just been carrying a demon around with us, and you guys are like, oh, one day it'll just turn out okay.
I mean, Corvum is here.
What
We
does that
kind of
mean?
already carry around a demon, I suppose.
No. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about that. No, we're not. This demon.
Moving the goalpost. Not very safe of you.
No. Staying on topic. The actual demon who, manifested a big serpent that everybody didn't want to talk about afterwards, by the way. When I was like, hey, hello, let's talk about this, you guys were like,
To be fair, we have a lot to be
Work on?
concerned with.
Yeah, working on.
And work on.
So I think maybe instead of having me be the problem, maybe we should actually put the problem where the problem is, in a useless mortal.
We
Yeah,
were
just in
working on
case.
that for the past hour.
I feel like you guys have been working on it for a very long time, whereas I was saying let's take care of this problem. You guys were... What was the word you used before? Deflecting.
Not quite how that works.
Yeah, big serpent! Oh, let's heal Diana!
Yeah,
So
big
stupid.
evil serpent. Let's get rid of the serpent, not
Right.
the person.
Oh, that's the way you think of things? I just think get rid of everything.
Yeah, not quite, throwing out the baby with the bathwater there, but,
Yeah, that's kind of how I thought that should work. That makes sense now that you guys didn't think that.
So we should let Diana kill you when they get the urge because you're
No,
not
Diana is not
safe.
capable of killing you.
We're not here.
You say that.
Sit back in the chair.
I knew it was coming.
Or maybe if Corvum does the same thing, being protective of Diana.
Well, now that I know that you said you did an exorcism or something?
Yes, we performed an exorcism.
Okay, was it successful?
Yes.
Okay, so how old is Diana? In fact, how old is she?
Honestly, no clue.
Okay, well, regardless, she's gonna die soon.
27.
In 60 years.
Yeah, soon. So, we're good. gonna attack her until she needs to be attacked. I
It is
mean,
on sight. It is on sight.
We are not here.
You don't know.
so why don't we do this? We make an agreement. One, you don't attack me for trying to be a team player. That's number one.
You attack literally everybody.
That's not true. It's usually humans.
Your radar's just going off.
You're not making the point you think you are.
I think I am. And wait, where was I? Oh, right. We don't demonize me for actually trying to handle a problem that you guys were avoiding. And then we actually bring the real problem, Diana, to the forefront and actually, I mean, you said you dealt with it. I don't know how you dealt with it. Because when I came in, it wasn't looking like it was being dealt with whatsoever. But I'm going to trust you on this one here. How about next time we don't have this little stupid chat you wanted? I thought we were just going to come get a drink and have, like, a piece of cheese. But you wanted to, like, try to tell me how I'm doing blah, blah, blah. This is really stupid, to be honest with you. Jeez. I really like you, Osaadi. I really do. Here, have another cracker.
I wonder about that. I'm just going to down the drink. The whole thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a con save.
Yeah, babe. Yeah.
You did ask for the strongest stuff
I
they
did.
had.
Oh, right. What is my constitution? 0 idea. And, of course, the page doesn't want to load.
He's like, I will pull it up.
Yeah, it's an 18 plus something.
Oh, well, then it's probably fine.
You're probably fine. I got your character sheet here. I'll pull it up here. But with an 18 plus, said con save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 3. So,
Yeah, 21.
So 21. Yeah, it burns going down. Like, it is a hefty scotch. And, like, you down it and you're like, like it hit a little bit harder than you were expecting, but you breathe out and it just feels like you're breathing just fire out of your mouth. And then that wash hits you and you're like, okay. You're okay. But you are...
It's like, I'll live.
You are drunk.
I will live.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You've been sipping your brandy.
Not a care in the world.
Yeah,
Not a care in the
it tastes
world.
great.
Not a care in the world.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Yep.
Except
Cheese has been consumed.
Some meat.
Crackers. I have to set up a little pyramid for Osaadi because I'm such a team player.
such a good person. So what are you even going to do with your not so much friend?
What do you mean, what friend?
Exactly my point. Not so much friend.
Oh.
Yeah, your human. What do you think of them as pets? I guess.
That's an interesting concept. Pets.
Oh God.
Mother was a
I would not say pets.
Okay.
Person
okay,
you
okay,
for some reason care for.
Alice?
Yes, her.
Oh. I do like Alice. What will I do with her?
Yeah, like
Seek
you.
revenge. And kill anybody.
Why do you even care? Genuinely, what the hell do you care? She's human.
I care about that human.
Nah, good
just like a
ones.
selfish elf.
I mean, quite literally.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that I want to help her would kind of be completely counter to what you just said.
Self-serving is still selfish.
How is it self-serving if I'm helping her?
Because only to further your own selfish vendettas, but, whatever.
Well, I guess you can say that. I do have a vested interest in the revenge. But the goal, the vested interest in the revenge is not based on my interest. It's based on the interest of others who were wrong. So then, not selfish.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Onions, sir.
What?
Onions have layers.
Oh. The Shrek reference.
Yes!
Out of nowhere.
All of us went, onions help you sleep at night?
From the top bucket.
And each of them is paper thin.
But multi-layered.
Ooh, I love it.
Then it's still thin.
And it all stinks.
We move from the conversation downstairs back upstairs. Six, you have finished your repairs, but you are just kind of hanging out in this room. There's a lot of strange furniture that you don't understand. Diana and Corvum have been kind of sitting off to the side. They've gotten up and walked around a little bit. They're now sitting towards the balcony and just kind of taking in the night breeze and the sounds of the evening of the city of Samor. But we return back to you two if there's more conversation to be had.
I've had multiple drinks by this point, so I'm
Seven.
kind of sloshed.
There's a few empty bottles just kind of, precariously hanging off the side of a table.
Corvum has been following.
Yes, yeah. You are both drunk.
Pacing around the balcony. Power's supposed to come with security, you know? Like, I've had this hole in me, right? So I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, so what could freaking fill it? I've tried the loving touch of my father, and that didn't do anything. I've tried the martial arts of the fucking masters, and I thought that would do it. It did it for just a minute, though. They were all like, no, peace and tranquility, and, you'll find your own purpose through meditation, and that didn't fucking work, okay? So I'm like, okay, what else? What else is there? I've tried booze, I feel good, but I still feel empty inside. But then the giant snake thing came out. I found the staff. I was like, okay, cool, shiny staff. I'm like, collecting weapons is fine and all, but then it spoke to me. It was like, Diana, you are worthless. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. And then it said, I'll give you the purpose that you acquired. I'm like, yeah, right. But then it did it. It did it. Corvum, I take his freaking collar. I felt something. I felt complete for just a moment, and then they took the staff away from me, and then I flipped out, and I woke up on the carpet. Now everyone's yelling at me, but now I just... I don't know, and I throw a stool off the balcony.
And you kill somebody down below.
Roll for damage.
Should I roll a luck check for that?
Can I
Just roll 20.
Can I mage hand to catch this?
An 18.
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Kill someone. Can we also roll if it's human?
Arcana 16.
16. It still goes flying. You see the mage hand try to grasp it, but it just kind of knocks it off kilter and it goes spinning a different direction. You just hear, and you hear a wow of a cat gets scared and run away.
And I do it again!
I didn't say it hit the cat. I just said a cat got scared and ran away.
I was like, definitely hit a person.
I will use the speak with animals spell scroll I have.
Oh my god. Do you really?
Yes! I'm drunk.
You pull open the scroll and make an Arcana check with disadvantage to try to read the scroll. You gotta beat it on 11. You read it, you're like,
Magic scroll go!
And the cat explodes.
You throw the scroll. Would you like to mage hand to catch the scroll?
Sure.
Make an Arcana check, disadvantage, because it's going.
Did you get a 1 too?
I also got a 1.
Your spell scroll that you spent 300 gold to speak with animals just goes and just gets blown in the wind somewhere.
You better pull it off.
To copy them, I'm gonna pick up a cup and throw it as far as I
From the back of the room, you're both
just
standing there,
falls?
and you just see a cup go.
Yeah!
Since, for example, this is behavior that you should not replicate. This is an example of what not to do when intoxicated.
Was
That's understood.
I look at you puzzled because you guys both did the same thing.
Do as I say, not as I do. As you would.
This is great.
It may be puzzling, but this is not good behavior. I
I have the a bottle of wine and I'm
Wait.
ready.
6.
I raise my hands like a goalpost.
Do it.
So right here.
Come on, I'm right here.
Do you throw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I just say?
If you roll, it's gonna hit.
Well, you don't need to roll. You're not drunk. You just throw it. It goes right between Diana's arms. Diana, the wine bottle just goes right between your arms.
Do we hear this?
Yeah.
Downstairs?
It's about
Are we
this.
like coming up?
It's about this point outside because you're sitting downstairs in the bar and there's like kind of an open window there. It's about this point. You've heard like some sounds of the night and you're like, okay, that's weird. And then you're like. Like a shattering, and like you would know this sound.
Yes.
You're like, that's not a good sound. It's a shattering of wine, a wine bottle across the ground. You hear one person like,
I think we need to go upstairs to kill Diana, probably. But we could go check, see the scene, and see what's going on.
I'm just gonna put the money down and just go upstairs.
It is 75 gold pieces.
What you offer? I get up and start walking away.
Dip. The bartender comes over to you, and as you're pulling money out, oh yeah, you got money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got me.
I still had your sheet up. As she comes over to you, she just looks at you and she goes, normally it's 75 gold. Just call it 50. Because, yikes. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. Make a perception check. Against her,
Hope you get a 1.
her sleight of hand, or not sleight of hand, her deception. Wait.
Perception. 14.
She has a 14 plus 2.
Ah, dang it.
So she's just whispering it to you.
Ha!
She pours another cup of some of that same drink and just hands it to you and just says, on the house.
Thank you so much. And I'll just give her the extra 25. This is for you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, if you need a drink while you're here, just come let me know.
Thank you
Pockets
so
it.
much.
Kinia, you're supposed to be watching 6.
Kenny is
right.
out in the corner, is just fully asleep in the corner. There's like some vines that like have started to grow around you like as a blanket, and like there's little flowers blooming.
Honestly, that's awesome.
Just out.
Okay, how about this? How would... no, that feels like a bad idea. That's why is being a parent so hard. Let's go somewhere that isn't here that has more space so we could just talk it out and scream out our emotions more.
Sure.
6. Would you care to accompany to learn more about emotions and hopefully not throw stuff out the window anymore?
I'll start following you.
Okay.
I've wandered so far. It's all the same. Everywhere. It doesn't matter where we go. We go to the spa or the park. Nothing. It's nothing. I stagger. Wherever the hell you're taking me.
Can I find like a peaceful, secluded,
Part of the city?
with as few people as possible?
Make a survival check with disadvantage because you are drunk as you are stumbling with 2 other individuals, one of whom is drunk as well,
Somewhere.
Yep.
out of into the night of the city of Samora, a city you've not been to ever.
This is gonna be great.
We would cross by them.
You can-
Go
My
behind the
brother in
stairs, right?
Christ.
Potentially.
Them too.
There's
maybe.
multiple stairs.
I'm going
okay.
to burn a heroic inspiration.
Oh my!
for this.
You gotta roll a disadvantage again.
I know.
Okay.
Just to play this
No, honestly, that's 2 and a 3. Yeah, I do it too.
We're getting lost.
The dice tell a story.
Do we, as they're
get a
leaving,
4 and a
I need you to roll a d20. On a 1 to 9, You don't see them. On a 10 to 20, you pass them.
It's an 8.
They go down the side stairs and out the entrance as you are going up the main stairs and up to the room. You both enter the room that is left ajar to see Kenya just passed out asleep in a corner.
Not doing your
The
job.
keys to the other rooms are still like there on one of the side tables that you could like take and go to a room, but you don't see Corvum, Diana, or Six.
The balcony door's open.
The balcony's just all open, but
As we stumble, I'm going to just tell a little story to Diana and Six. You know, for the vast majority of my youth, purpose and all of that stuff just sounded like bullshit for me. When I was little, I snuck out a lot. My family, well, my father, was an absolute piece of shit, and I'm honestly glad that he died.
Yeah.
And the only reprise I got were either through dissociating through focusing on books, or sneaking out at night to try to escape and hanging around the riffraff of the city. And, when I was little, on one of my nights of sneaking out, the circus came. I'd never been, since I was mostly locked away at night and day, and, well, when you look like me, you start getting gazes that aren't wanted. 6, for your reference, that's when someone discriminates against you based on who you are and what you look like. That is called racism.
If you want an example, I know elf.
Racism is very bad and it hurts a lot of people. We do not want to do that or be that. We always want to be better than that. Are you following?
All creatures are creatures.
Exactly. Well done.
The floor is floor.
So, and once again, we're wandering. I have no idea where I'm going.
yeah, don't worry, I got you. I got you.
I've been keeping track.
I discovered the circus, and it was an odd place. People were smiling, they were laughing, they were enjoying the show. I'd never seen anything like it. And for me, in that moment, it felt fun. It felt like, well, I don't feel like that anymore. And you want to know what it was?
Was it the clowns?
Wasn't even the clowns. It was the fact that it was real in there. Their laughs, their smiles, their enjoyment, the engagement, the spectacular show, everything about it was just magic that no god had ever given to me. And it was at that point where I was like, I want to be able to do this for people, to make them not feel that same type of empty.
So that is your
I
directive.
remain upright.
So what?
I remain upright. Go on.
Making checks to stand.
Yes. My directive is to try to help people. My directive is to at least make people not feel like how I felt all of my life. Like, to make people feel like they aren't worthless, unwanted, not needed. No one, especially a child, ever needs to feel that way. And lo and behold, it was there when I discovered that that was what I wanted to do, that I found the tome of Hamil. It would be right at the tail end of me searching and pining for answers on my own that I would get some type of divine magical bestowed on me. But it did give me power. what I'm trying to get at is a real purpose isn't something that a god gives you. What they give you is power, and what you do with that power should already be determined by what you want to do with it.
I gotta poke him in the chest. I got a single question for you, though. How do you feel content with that?
Do I feel content with...
Sort of like moving my finger across
Yeah,
his
you're trying to poke his chest, but it's a little loose.
Content with what?
Just content with your mission in life, the power, and I just fall.
Yeah. It's about this time you all look and see that you've made your way to the docks of Samor. And while there's some people milling about, there's also several other drunkards that are here.
Which is what we collect.
Yeah. Some, relieving themselves off the side of the dock, others passed out. But the section that you guys are at is off to the side a little bit, where there's not as many torch lights. It's a little bit darker. You can see some of the stars in the sky. And there's the gentle...
I have one question.
of the waves. Yes.
And I know it's a complete long shot, but... So this is gonna be a real callback here. I know two dock workers named Dude and Guy from Uggan. By any chance,
I can't believe you're bringing this
would
back.
they be?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
It's an 8. But it was a 20.
Oh! You look, and for a moment, yeah, it's Dude.
He's pointing at me.
Gotta be Dude.
That's gotta be
Oh
Dude.
my gosh! And you walk closer, and you grab their face, and you're like, Dude! And then you see like the eyes start to coalesce a little bit more from their shifting, and you realize that there's 6 of them, and 6 is just standing there. Diane has walked up to you and has grabbed your face and is like, "What's up, dude?" And you're like,
There's more eyes than I remember.
Scan his face.
Scan his face?
Yeah. Scan her face.
"Yeah."
Yeah. I'm going to step away. And then kind of like blast light into their eyes.
Cast light. Everything goes bright white. It's like somebody turns the light on when you're, recovering or just very sleepy the next morning, and it's just like that awful feeling of light in your face. You fall to the ground. At which point, as this little interaction has transpired, you're kind of standing there. You've watched this all happen, but you're still deep in your mind thinking about the question that Diana asked.
I do have an answer.
Yeah.
First, Diana, that was 6 that you grabbed, not Dude.
Who? Oh, the bot. That's right.
Second, to answer your question, am I content with doing what I'm doing? Never really in the moment, but it's only after I actually do it, after I can bring enjoyment, that I actually do feel that fullness. And being able to continue to do that, to journey, to keep doing what I'm doing, expand and bringing more to it, it's those little moments there that really make me feel content. I want you to think about it like this. There's, needless to say, a lot of bad in the world, a lot of terrible things in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you look up in the city at night, when it's all muggy and stuff, do you see stars immediately?
I look up. I see mostly just white. I'm a little blind.
Yeah, you're still a little blind from the.
I see a big white spot in the middle of the sky.
Well, that's probably from the blinding. But on a normal a normal night, when you look up at the sky, when you're in a city, you don't really see that many stars. But if you keep looking, you focus your eyes, little by little you start to see more specks of light, more stars, and eventually you start to see that the sky is filled with stars. Life is full of bad, but there's still those small little moments of brightness that exist in it. And that's what people should hold on to.
The small specks of good and the bad, huh?
Lots of bad, but there's still some good in there. And that good is really pretty.
I nod, and it's more like just sort of banging the back of my head on the dock.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
It's about this time that while you've had a moment of like lucidity and clarity in communicating this point,
Thank you, Sex.
then the intoxication begins to kind of take over you and you're really sleepy. You have a choice now. You could try to make your way back, or you could crash here on the pier.
I got one more charge of Cassandra Star.
You do.
I'm going to teleport us back to the room.
As you guys make your way back to the room and are kind of like just sitting there, there's a few bottles of wine still there. You could take them back to your rooms. What do you two do when you're up in that room, initially seeing that they're not there?
Figures.
No, I wonder where they went. Hold on, let me go. They went that way.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yep.
Yep.
How many times have y'all said that and it's not?
Do you guys go back to your rooms?
Yep.
Yeah.
You both find your rooms, kind of bed down for the night. You hear like a arcane, like a thud kind of echo through the walls about 20 minutes later. And you hear some light talking that pretty much falls to silence pretty immediately after, as Diana and Corvum both pass out in the room. You just kind of find like the rug, and I feel like you just wrap yourself up in a taco, in a burrito. Corvum, you actually lay on the bed and just pass out. Six, you're the only one awake right now as you look around, but you see everyone resting.
I hope Six got some stuff from that lesson.
Maybe.
Once I've confirmed that they're all unconscious, I go out to the balcony
Yep.
and I remain there.
Yep. Just make roll a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
It's just layer drops.
So what?
But I just need some layer drops. I don't have any on me.
15.
Oh,
15. Nothing reaches out to you as you stand there.
I'll remain out there for the rest of the night.
Yeah, you just kind of take your rest there. The night passes. Nice, to the rescue with some eye drops.
Why am I so like?
Hey, we take those.
Came in clutch.
Take those with, man. Diana,
That's me.
as you are sleeping at night, for one of the first nights in a long time, it's just a silent night of no dreams, just peace. You all wake up the next morning, long rest, spell slots recovered,
Who would think the maker?
hit points recovered, and yeah, you all wake up the next day, having a day before you. While everyone's kind of reassessing what to do at this point, I will remind you of a few things that are here in the city of Samor. Osaadi, you have a letter from Arik to take to the head of the Church of Aurora here in Samor to deliver and discuss the potential implications of that. Additionally, Osaadi, as you wake up in the morning, sorry, I know you're doing stuff. I looked down at my sheet and I was like, oh, this is all Osaadi stuff. There's also the puzzle box.
Did you bring it?
Yeah. I won't. I don't have to pull it out right now. You let me know when you're ready.
Very interested in the puzzle box.
Very interested in the puzzle box.
I did do a thing when I rolled for the puzzle box.
You
last
did
time.
unlock the first bit of the puzzle box, which I need to do real quick. So we'll say everyone is kind of waking up on their own in their own rooms and stuff like that. Kenya, for now, is just out in. We'll say she woke up in the middle of the night and went to her own room. She's in her own room, passed out. But you wake up in your room by yourself, and you kind of are like, oh right, I do have that cube. And you kind of pull it out, and you notice that part of it is already solved.
Oh!
I'm gonna let you hold on to it first before I solve the
Can
other.
we like pass it around?
Yeah, everyone can pass it around.
Show it to the camera.
Did you 3D print that?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it took days.
Ooh, very
Days.
clean and shiny.
Yeah.
That is definitely sick.
That's definitely a cube, all right.
Got weight to it too.
It's got some heft. There's a lot of pieces to it in
It's
there.
the all smart.
Put the cube in my chest, sir.
So cool.
Can you solve this by smashing it by chance?
No.
I would cry. You can solve it, but you'll break your
this
DM's
is-
heart.
This is really cool.
That's so cool.
Oh, dude, you've outdone yourself.
I can't take credit for it.
Did you design it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there's someone on. I'll drop their link in the description of the video. But there's a person that I followed on Maker World, which is a 3D print app that I use, who made this, and I was like, I'm gonna print that. So give me a moment. Whoops.
Yo, did you break it?
No, thankfully no. It's sturdier than that. Although yeah, it's fine. It's sturdy. It's fine. Give me a moment while I solve this. The rest of you make your way down for breakfast, and while you are doing so, Osaadi, you are up working on this, although you don't need to work on it too much because Corvum has already solved part of it. But what I will do is leave this with you for the rest of the session, and you can work on it as you see fit. Although you do have several things that require your attention that are specific to you, so keep that in mind. There we go. The first thing you notice is a hidden slot at the bottom of this that Corvum identified that these symbols on the bottom matched the corners of the symbols on the top. And upon aligning those, you notice a hidden compartment drop out, and inside are
The duty.
two components, along with the puzzle box.
You're welcome.
Okay. No, this is yours.
It's like Zelda, the Arcana of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Please censor that butchery of that title. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
man, what happened?
I know. So long ago.
As we're heading downstairs, before I turn around to leave the room, you're gonna see a small spider climb up my back and fuse to my back.
A spider? Oh,
It's a metallic spider, obviously.
okay.
Obviously.
I sort of peek out from the carpet and I'm sort of underneath it at this point. No one's gonna, do any exorcisms on that? No? Just me? Okay.
No, I'd say that you're all exercised out. Were you able to get some sleep?
I'm under a carpet. What do you think?
I'm gonna say yes. 6, were you able to rest?
Repairs are completed.
Good to know. Is there anything that you need in order to sustain yourself?
I generate power over time through a motionless state.
So you don't need to consume or be in like the presence of something in order to charge. It's just a
I do not require sustenance.
interesting. How much of what I said do you remember or were able to retain?
Your concept of feelings are alien to
Stops at
me.
a certain point.
Though I understand your directive is to help people.
Indeed.
Might be the one that you need to put.
Do you have a specific directive kind of like that?
My lights flicker.
I'm gonna insight that, I guess.
Yeah, go and make an insight check. And make a deception check.
I'll do so at disadvantage because I'm trying.
Yeah.
19.
19.
Plus whatever. Yeah, 19 plus 4.
Seriously?
2 18s.
2 18s?
Yeah.
And a 19, but what's your total deception?
17.
Minus 1?
23.
23 total. Whatever you feel comfortable with revealing to Corvum beneath your silence.
I do not seem to have just one.
Puzzles.
The directives that could be added over time.
Those match.
Depending on tasks that need to be completed.
These don't match.
Would you be opposed to me suggesting a directive
Here, so maybe we just need to match one.
in at least the time that you're here traveling with us?
State your directive.
Would you like to try to
So do any of these
Help
have matching symbols? Or
people
they're all
in
the same?
need that
Okay, these ones are more like each other.
aren't
These symbols match those.
aren't trying to bring harm to others?
These two match.
To help people in need that
In
are,
need of what?
Hold on a second.
whether it be through healing children or sickly or injured, or being of assistance in protecting people that would be innocent.
Innocent.
Innocent as in
There's
trying to figure out how to define innocence to who.
Do you require that I provide creatures with sustenance? Provide shelter?
Yes, tasks like that for people that, let's say, aren't cultists.
What is a cultist?
A cultist,
kicking his boyfriend.
ex-cultist. A cultist is. So, do you remember the staff that you came in contact with that started trying to communicate with you? Those individuals that. How do I word this without also throwing Diana under the bus? Individuals that.
For Pete's sake, it's people who've taken ideas far too literally and have gotten to kind of obsessive levels with it. They tend to hurt people. Alright? Religious fanatics, essentially. It's usually
Well
what it boils down
Creatures
to.
with a directive to harm other creatures that are not hostile.
Usually, yeah. The hell's his bugs?
Correct.
About this time, Lowstin, you arrive back in the room. Kenny is in the room. Well, Kenny's asleep. You two are in the room. Diana, you're awake. Osaadi, would you like to bring the puzzle box to everyone else?
Yes.
As you make your way into the room, kind of holding this box, tooling with it, you guys are having this discussion, but then Osaadi walks in with this, and you can all, as a group, work towards this if you wish to, or if you would like to make rolls to solve the puzzle box, you're welcome to as well.
Can I make a? I think it was an Arcana check.
It was an Arcana check, yes. The last DC was 25. So you can make another Arcana check on this one that is more difficult.
Okay, let's give it a whirl. And I'm going to give myself.
No, it has
I
something to
think
do
it's
with this.
guidance.
Here.
Yeah.
Spell
That part I can't quite figure out.
Because these symbols are this one's a symbol at the very least.
That's true.
So maybe if we all just match those.
Yeah, I'll give
perhaps,
myself
and then you
guidance on this
stick
as well.
whatever side it is on this one over here or something like that.
Let's go
That
with
might
you.
do it because that would matches them all up.
Find some matches.
That's not going to pass.
Uno.
Uno?
No.
Oh.
It's not
That
that
one
one.
and then stick it in maybe one of these.
Yeah, what was your total roll?
Even with guidance, it wouldn't have done much, but that one's a one. So 11 plus Arcana, 16.
16? With a 16, you're looking at it and you're trying to understand how this is related, like how this all works together. I'll say with a 16, you know that the piece that you pulled out on that facing is kind of done. Like there's nothing more that needs to be done with that side of the cube. There are 4 sides that all have cylindrical pieces that move independently. But they may be tied to the top insignias that you originally found in that bottom piece, or that you used to open the bottom piece. Can they see? And if anyone else would like to make a check, I could say if you want to make a check, since you've been closest to it, you could make Arcana or Investigation, your choice.
I can give
Tell
it
you
a
different
shot.
things.
I'll eyeball it.
We could do investigation.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go with, Arcana, just because why the heck not? I have 0 chance of getting this anyway, so.
Nah.
Yeah, 9.
9?
Alright, Arcana is a 14, so. Nah.
Arcana 14, you don't find any new information
Yeah, just paw it.
compared to Corvum.
Were these the only
Two that came
two
out.
pieces? Okay.
Yes.
I think what we'll do is we'll count this as a little bit of an intermission break. So if anybody needs to go use the bathroom, feel free to, and then that way we can fiddle with this a little bit.
Would our ever intelligent elf like to give it a try?
Actually, while we're sitting here, I
Oh
want to
no.
fight.
No. I don't want that.
I'm gonna take a few steps over and I'm gonna.
This is nope.
You begin to take some steps over, and Osaadi just grabs the back of your neck, your
Like,
collar.
especially randomly. Like, why are you randomly attacking me?
I'm not attacking, I'm challenging you to a duel.
You're turning me into a duel? Is that what you said, like, out loud?
Yeah.
You can touch me to a duel?
I mean, that kind of sounds like, an elf. I challenge you, good sir.
Osaadi, do you see this moron? See, I'm
you
just
talk
over
a
here.
lot of shit.
I'm over here just minding
I
my
think it's
business.
about time you put your mouth where your fist where your mouth
my
is.
business.
Put your mouth where your fists are.
Well, whatever it is. Whatever the saying is.
All I'm doing is just
Good catch.
standing here, enjoying my life. And yet you, the pestilence of the world, decided to bother me.
Yeah.
Guys, the exorcism didn't work.
It worked. You're just.
I'm
I
challenging
didn't
you.
actually do anything. I'm just standing here.
You clearly have quite a lot of issues with me.
No,
You
not,
need to stop with
not
issues,
really
to
with
be honest.
you.
So,
It's not.
I mean, with life,
I think
yourself.
it's a high
Not
time
myself.
we dealt with this situation.
Oh,
Right here,
Are you gonna kill yourself?
right now.
You're killing yourself. Yes. I'm waiting for this moment.
I'm gonna punch you in 10 seconds. I'm giving you a heads up.
Okay. I don't.
10,
That's really stupid.
9,
You said
Eight.
no.
Oh wait.
I
Seven.
vicious
He
mockery.
is not paying attention.
Vicious mockery. Give yourself
Yep, that's a 4.
Okay, so now just take damage.
So, Corvum, while you are
You're gonna take 6 damage.
working on the box,
Yes.
Diana.
Oh my god, I just changed my itch bench to 6. Oh my lord. that did a
Diana and
lot
Lowstin are going to start
more.
attacking each other. And I think this has been a long time coming, so we're going to let it happen.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna roll to grapple you.
Alright.
I don't know.
Strength?
How do I do that? I never actually did it before.
It's just a strength contested.
Here, let me. What?
Well, you're kind of stronger than me.
I'm really not.
You really not?
I'm more
Really not.
dexterous.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I am
Let's
a
do
weenie
this.
when it comes to just straight strength.
Okay, so strength check, go.
Sure.
Oh!
God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, even better, I rolled a 5. So,
So
and
I have a
minus.
+1 to strength.
Well, then you won because I have a -1. But I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration. And then I got an 8. So I
Then
still
I'm
win.
gonna roll my
You're grappled-
heroic
no.
inspiration.
Inspiration.
My goodness.
Damn it.
So you guys have gotten to a point where you could turn these parts, right?
That grapple's about to be the sloppiest thing. Absolutely uncoordinated.
I love how much I've lost the plot of tonight,
So-
but at the same time, you two are fighting.
as symbols
I
go,
actually feel like that this would be
these
going
two-
on.
Yes,
Snotty
yes,
and Corvum just like,
yes.
so this symbol here,
Yeah,
why
so
you were
just
just
roll
not
initiative.
on the other pieces.
That's where
I'm
it
gonna
is.
cast
Okay.
a gust barrier.
And then the one in the
You
middle.
rolled initiative yet?
Let me see again.
Roll initiative against you?
Yes!
The one in the middle, we do see on the other wheels.
Nat 20. Gust barrier.
Damn it!
It's just like all the other
Con
wheels are the
save
exact
15.
same.
That's, oh my god, I roll like straight.
Okay, well
Yeah.
now, until your next
So,
turn,
That right
you have to
there.
roll on me with,
You were thinking that maybe we could
Disadvantage.
do something with them,
My
but we already moved all the
dice.
arrows into
Oh my
place.
God.
It didn't really change anything.
Alright, you said con?
sir,
So
you have to roll another
As far
one
as
because
symbols
you have
go.
to do disadvantage.
those two are
Wait,
there.
wait a minute.
You have wind
It's not the
right
exact
racing
same,
at you that
actually.
you're trying to hit me with.
This
So you
symbol
roll with
is-
disadvantage.
Oh, all those
Is
symbols
that
are here,
Is that a save or
but
that
they're
just an
not
attack?
one to one.
That I have to make a...
Like
Oh, so you did this? Oh, you just did your con?
Yeah.
this one
Okay,
right
what's your
here
con?
is here, but the one next to it is
13.
not this one because that
No,
one's
you
right
roll.
here.
Oh, my save? 16.
Okay, so you actually did save it.
So
Okay.
we are.
But you're gonna have to make a
In terms
con
of
saving
alignment,
throw against
this
my
one
spell
is where
saving
it's supposed to be,
DC.
right?
We're not
Oh,
sure.
I
We
feel
figured it was
you're-
either going to
you're
be the
flung 10 feet away
arrows
from me anyway.
or
And
it's
you're
going
not
to be
prone.
this
I
one
didn't
with like the
fail.
4 circles because
Oh, that's
that's
true.
on the coin. At least in the middle of the coin.
But you still have to make a
This is
con
the
saving
coin.
throw against my spell save DC.
Just like
Oh
the itch.
wait. Okay.
Yeah, so my
that
spell
was
save
where
DC is
that was there.
a 15.
Okay.
Never
This
mind.
symbol
Alright, so I'm going
is.
to...
Free.
At the end of your turn? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to punch you, because naturally. That is a 19 to hit. And I need to make a con or something like that? Okay. That is a 18 on the con. So we're good? Did I do damage? Am I to punch you? I'm gonna hit you.
It's only taken 14 sessions.
Yes.
Finally. Let's see here, what are my punches?
While they're
Goes
all
there.
preoccupied,
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go out to the balcony and
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a large skyjack rock, and I'm gonna just fly 180 feet up, and I'm just going to
Okay.
do
A once over.
once over around the entire city.
Make a.
Is that once
Make
per
2
turn or
rolls
every
for
time I
me.
have to attack?
Make a.
Let me see.
Make a stealth check.
It's a
I'm not
cantrip, so
accepted.
every time.
Every time.
Just
Yeah, but
trust
I
me.
didn't cast it again.
Okay. Take my
A
second
14.
attack.
14.
Wait,
because here's the
am I
thing.
proficient in
I was
spells?
looking at the.
It's a 19 hit.
I was looking at turning the
Yeah.
symbols in a way that matches what
Hold on.
he's here.
So I'm going to pause everyone real quick because there's 4 different things happening right now
10 damage
between the
bludgeoning
table, and
Or 4
I just want to streamline it a little bit real quick for everyone.
Yes.
6 is going to take a quick flight,
Okay.
not stealthy, or you rolled a 14. You feel like you blend in, and you're going to do a once-over. Make a perception check for me. You're doing that. You two have continued to look at this and are feeling like you're making some progress. Is there a type of roll you would like to roll to gain some insight into this puzzle box?
15.
15.
Well, I can't persuade the box.
Arcana?
Arcana?
Yeah.
You try Arcana
Ooh,
again.
can we do a combined Arcana check?
Yeah, one of you could give the help action,
I need
or you could both
to
roll.
make
What do you have for Arcana?
where do you
My
go?
Arcana is +5.
Help action indeed.
You give the help
Plus
action.
2.
The 15, you get a
14,
good once-over
con
of the
save.
entire city.
I'm specifically looking for the creatures that Beryl referred to. People that either need help or cultists, as he
stunning
described
strike.
them.
Great.
Stunning strike.
You rolled a
so
16?
you are
Okay. We'll come back to that.
incapacitated.
I may
Or
have
no,
messed
stunned
up
to your
again.
next.
Is it just the one dice or?
But you get advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you some more.
Which does
Oh,
not make it.
God.
Let's go with you.
Oh, this has been a long time coming. Alright,
I know what the title of this episode is going to be.
What?
Off the rails.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on you while I'm at it.
This is crazy.
That's my bonus
We're going to
action.
come back to your fight in a second, but I just wanted to let you guys go ahead and start fighting it out. And then we can all circle up on it.
What is DM, do you get advantage on targets that are stunned?
Yes.
Wonderful.
19. Not
That
high
is
enough, I imagine.
Brilliant.
I will give you some insight to it. Let me see it real quick.
19. Delicious. Okay, so it's gonna be one hit that hits. 17 plus whatever, so that's 2 hits. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. What were you saying? I was so incapable last night. I didn't hear it, but I felt it. Like my talking
Felt it in
radar
your
was
soul.
going off.
It's like a chew. Someone's talking about me.
Alright, so that's going to be what's that? Oh wait, I have Hunter's Mark now. It's a plus D6 to it. What is that? Is that a 6? I don't know what that is. I think it's a 1. Okay, that's fine. So 4, 5, 6, 7
Came
more
out the
damage.
outside.
Yep, I got an idea.
And
So,
then
I'll show that to you here in just a second, if that's okay.
Good, sounds good.
12 more damage. Of
So
force.
19.
I'm a large creature.
Yeah. That was the
And-
stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn now.
Which we'll get to in a second. Because that's going to be a whole thing. But we'll zoom back into this combat real quick to see what's happened so far, guys.
Well, now it's going to be Phantasmic Killer for you, so that's a Wisdom save of 15.
Okay. I use Guarded Mind. So I succeed on that.
What does that mean?
What's Guarded Mind do?
Burn.
Once per long or short rest, if you fail an int, whiz, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead. But I didn't even roll, so let me...
Right.
You basically get a legendary action is insane.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Yeah, so you're going to burn that. Yeah, that's crazy. I love that. Give characters legendary actions. Or legendary resistances, rather. I choose to succeed.
I'm almost tickled.
That's like, kind of not, I don't think that's fair.
It's not. I'm gonna punch you again.
Monk getting to do monk things.
That is an 18, so that's going to hit.
No, because I'm going to cast,
Silvery barbs.
Silvery Barbs.
So roll again at disadvantage.
I'm gonna use my luck point to keep that roll. It lets me roll at advantage on a D20 roll, so I'm just gonna cancel that out.
I would say
Kate!
this.
Can I do that?
No.
So,
Okay.
because Silvery Barbs makes you re-roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
So,
Rats.
if you wanted to, what I will say is you can re-roll a single die,
Alright.
burning a luck point, meaning you don't have the disadvantage. You still get the benefit of giving yourself advantage. if you
Okay, I'll
wanted
just
to.
roll at disadvantage. I was like, oh, I've been waiting for that. Unfortunately not. What is that? What's your AC?
16.
Meets it, beats it. All right.
10 plus 6.
10 plus 6. As I was saying. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more damage. Gonna roll again. That second attack, I'm just using all fists here. That's another 17. Oh, thank you. I love when I roll well against my party.
It is insane.
never been
you
more
roll
valid.
horribly against everything else. And you're like, player combat?
Oh, I'm
He's
all
hit
in.
every single
6,
time.
That's crazy.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 11 more damage. I need you to make another 14 con saving throw, please.
That's a 15.
God darn it. Okay.
How much damage, or how many hit points are you at?
16.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, wait. She's still going.
Let's just drive it on
Taking
home.
some hits.
I was full.
And he has whittled you
For
down.
nat 20,
Yes.
is it double dice or you...
Double dice.
Okay.
Do I get to double my hunter's mark too?
Is it a dice roll that happens when you attack?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yes, you do. All dice on a natural 20 are doubled.
Okay, so that's a 6 plus a...
Well, I'm gonna be down.
That's an 8. Ooh, that's a max one. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21...
Death.
24 damage.
24 doubled.
That is not 48 damage, is it?
That's 48 damage. Then you add your modifiers. Or did you already double the dice?
I doubled the dice.
Okay, then forget what I said.
I was like, oh my god!
Sorry, because I was like,
Need to kill her.
yeah. She's just dead. No.
Yes.
24 damage plus your modifiers.
Okay. Yeah.
Regardless, Lowstin, you fall unconscious. Diana, what
But
is
on
it?
my way down. Stupid human.
I wanted to do that.
So, as you knock Lowstin to the ground, she says this last vicious mockery, essentially. The two of you who have been working on this puzzle box very intensely are just
Yeah,
like,
it is,
you hear a
yeah.
thud hit the ground, and you both look up, and you see Lowstin unconscious on the ground, Diana standing over her,
I
and
pull out my decanter, and I don't use geyser for once. I'm gonna use, what was the lowest one?
Now, Osaadi, I have a suggestion.
I'm listening.
Salt water. Just
Can we just focus on the box right now?
Yeah,
you go right back to the box.
she'll be fine. Probably.
Ish.
I mean, she's an elf after all.
So you pour salt water onto her unconscious form. I would like you to make one death saving throw.
8.
8, that's one failure. You two decide to continue to focus on the box as Lowstin begins to choke on salt water.
Osaadi! She's dying!
I mean,
She'll...
she's got like a little while longer.
Can I, like, grab Lowstin by the collar and, like, just throw her where they're solving the box?
Throw her where?
Where they're solving the box.
Oh, just over their direction? Sure. Are you throwing her gently?
I mean, it's more like a... You know how you have, like, a bag of laundry?
Wow. Holding her. Literally.
Into outer space.
Lowstin, I need you to make another death save.
Exactly. 17.
17, that's one success.
Yes, it is.
As you thud onto the ground in front of Osaadi and
Am I allowed to
Corvum.
think?
We're just holding the box like, I mean, she looks,
She's not dead yet.
yeah. She's alright.
It'll be fine. So
And
about
it has
this
a
mechanism.
resurrection,
As you
right?
continue to figure out the mechanism, I need you to make another death save.
Okay.
Okay, she's actually going to die.
That's a failure.
Yeah? What's the die?
A 7.
A 7? Another failure?
Is she like coughing up like, I guess, seawater or something, like choking on it?
There's like a gurgling in her chest as like the breathing is heavily labored and she's, bleeding and
wow.
contusions on her forehead.
Just, alright,
I don't have a healing spell.
fine. Cure wounds.
Okay.
You don't have spare the dying to at least,
Wait,
keep
actually-
her unconscious, but
I do have spare the time.
Oh,
Do that instead. I got spell slots to save.
so you spare the dying Lowstin, meaning you are stabilized.
Okay.
As you just lay there, water and drool dripping out of your
Let me
mouth.
just like turn her over a little bit, just kind of pat her on the back, make sure she coughs up the salt water.
As you two continue to solve this mechanism.
It's like they're there,
Yeah.
superior being and all that.
So anyway, back to
She
this
totally
arcade
could
room.
beat you up.
And you say that, and I lay there. Don't you know it?
can we put is there anything that we could use to make her not talk?
Oh my.
You're trying to suppress living.
You're unconscious.
Wow. She said that you're misogynistic.
Can I go
Oh, Lowstin, you
Make
don't
her,
count as female to
or
me.
something? Like,
Misgender.
no, I would've. It's so dumb.
Wow.
It's like,
Wow.
and she
Put a
said,
sock in it.
she said Diana can never even touch her, and now she's unconscious.
Yep.
There's no way a tiefling could ever fall in love with a monkey.
What?
What?
I'm all confused.
I'm also confused. Cutting from this, we go to 6 as you're flying overhead.
Yeah.
Looking for people in need or cultists.
Good one. Good one.
Good fight, guys. Good fight. It was very one-sided.
It really was.
That's the most one-sided thing I've seen him do.
Now when it matters, you're gonna do nothing to contribute to our
Absolutely not. I'm gonna miss every other helpful roll.
Yep.
Constant 6s.
I don't know. Corvum has in the back of his mind, she's contributed very well in this particular moment in keeping this one quiet.
Dang.
I might need to give Diana a treat or something.
Yeah, maybe. Which we'll talk about here in a second. 6 as you fly overhead.
Yeah.
You notice the cityscape shifts. Oh, sorry. Battle music. Let me shift that.
Was it really a battle?
There's no fight going on anymore.
It wasn't.
At all. As you fly overhead. Yeah.
It's way too peaceful.
Yeah. Well, you are up in the clouds, or just below the clouds, flying above a massive city that sprawls for miles. Not quite sure how many miles it spans from edge to edge, but it is massive. And a few key things you notice. One, in the very center of the city is this tall spire, closer towards the docks itself. But at the top of that mount, it's like part just rock and then also carved stone. There's some buildings there. There's a elaborate, almost like hall or cathedral sitting about midway up. And then you see a spiraling staircase that wraps around the whole structure. And at the very top is this gorgeous temple. Gold and platinum aspects of it kind of catch the glint of the light as you fly around and course by, seeing other birds in the distance flying, but you see this beautiful sight. As you do, you begin to kind of coast around and you look down and you can see the building that you came from is a, small speck now in the grand landscape of the city itself. But you start to notice something very clearly, that there is this section that is very bright. There's a lot of like white stone and marble and just stone that's kind of reflecting the sunlight. And then there's another ring outside of it. It's a little bit more like dark color, more like wood. It kind of is pieced together. And then outside of that, there's even more just like, you can barely even see streets on that outer rim of the actual city itself, where it's wood structures, but they're so packed together that you can't even see where people would be walking. And then outside the city itself, you see massive farmland, windmills in the distance, and a smattering of other areas of growth that you don't quite understand. But we'll say you take all that in. You're too high to really see any people, but you're at least getting a sense of the scale of the city itself. Do you choose to go lower to the ground, or do you choose to return back to the hotel?
I choose to go lower.
You go lower. Make another stealth check for me, please.
This music actually really fits like the flying aspect. Damn, dude.
It's a 20.
It's a 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Not a nat 20.
You look like any other bird flying in the sky
Just 30
from
feet wide.
what you assume would be the ground.
It's a giant.
You're a giant rock, but you're still high enough that perspective people don't notice it too much. You fly around and get a better sense of the ground beneath you. Make a perception check for me now.
Is that a 1?
12.
12. Hard to make out
6.
individual people and like what they're actually
That's the
doing, and ascertaining using the restrictions that Corvum set of what people look like who are in pain or are cultists. You can't tell.
Is that what you're doing?
You can't really distinguish people from this distance even still.
Continue to get lower.
Okay, you go lower. No stealth check required. because at this point, now the massive scale of a rock has appeared, and people are pointing. And people are kind of like pointing up and looking as you're kind of coasting around. Which section of the city do you go lowest on? Are you in that section that's more bright white, the middle one, or the far out?
Far out, I would say.
You go to the far out. And as you coast around that, less people start pointing because there's not really people to see. There's just roofs. And every now and then you make out one tiny alleyway. And I will say, going through that, you just see that there's like these kind of back alley, dilapidated estates that you could land if you wish to.
Yeah, I think I will on top of one of the houses and kind of scan for those people.
Yeah. Make, just roll a d20.
14.
14. You land on the roof, and you can hear like the crunch of wood underneath you. It thankfully doesn't collapse the roof, as you are a large creature, but you kind of land and just begin to kind of peer around looking for individuals. You see some four-legged animals with a tail and whiskers kind of sitting on top of a roof, kind of look your direction, and just kind of like look to other individuals that look like it, and then just kind of like lick their hand and start like wiping their face, kind of looking around, but you don't see any people.
Tabaxi.
Yes, Tabaxi.
So I don't make that. I'll just take off again, move on to the next section. Back kind of towards where I came from.
Okay.
But
Making your way back, but low.
Yeah, surveying that section too.
Cool. We'll come back to that. Unconscious, hanging out. What do you do in your victory after this?
I'm gonna go sit on top of Lowstin and try to help with the puzzle box.
Great. With the three of you, the DC is now lowered. Sorry to come back to this. I just wanted to handle the multiple things that were going on. Either one of you can roll with advantage, or you can all three roll separate investigation, sleight of hand, or arcana checks.
You know what? Let me do it, because I can technically get advantage on the roll with the lucky feat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Just take an absolute wild crack at it.
And I'll give you guidance.
Oh,
Ooh.
you're so helpful.
You're
Hello.
so helpful.
Such a good dad.
Boy, I do not want to hear the gods whispering in my ears right now. But you know what? I'll take it. How much is the guidance? A D6? Oh.
It's not much, but it's all.
That's 219. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Something is in the water all of a sudden. Okay, so a 23. Yeah.
23.
I don't have anything to my investigation, I don't think.
With a 23, you know that where was the coin that you have? This coin. That coin matches what are the two icons? Open triangle and triangle with a line straight through. You know that corresponds to these two, and that means that this needs to be this symbol. You would assume that should be replicated across all of these if there are more coins to be found. And as you're kind of looking at the device and turning it over, with a 23, you notice that this piece has a different icon than all the other ones that matches the same little levers here. And if you were to take your key, which you do, and twist it,
Wow, I'm
Oh.
you find another coin.
We are blind.
Yes, we are.
You know, that actually perfectly fits in with just Diana
Just thumbing through it and going,
oh, there's a hole here.
opens it, yeah. So now you have a second coin. Two sides of this box make sense. The top is still eluding you on how this is solved. You get the sense that the check required to ascertain how to do this, other than just raw luck and trying to figure it out, is very high.
Yeah. Well, we did all I can do.
And you rolled investigation?
Yep.
Yeah, so investigation can no longer be rolled to solve anything else on the box.
I stand up and I go get myself some breakfast.
And you go downstairs and get some breakfast. If you would like to hold on to this and continue to work with it, you can. But also, if there are additional rules that you would like to make, you can
Following
do so.
that logic, this is the newer coin, I believe.
Oops.
This one here.
You.
So following. Let's see.
Totally dying like I saw a trap. Like,
So
no
we-
chance.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Solve this puzzle box.
I'd rather die. And I will.
Bro, just hit me the gun.
Yep.
This part's coming a little. I'm worried.
The edge, yeah. That one never fully glued down anyway. I'm debating about just ripping it off.
So we're looking for open triangle and line.
I think those are over here. Triangle line right here.
Okay. Open triangle line,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we
gonna text you
need
something.
to
And
match.
I don't know if this is unfair or not.
Text me?
this,
Okay.
That with that with
While you two are looking at that, 6. As you fly lower,
that.
you begin to see
Oh wait,
people.
open triangle line, open triangle
But-
line. So only with the open triangle lines. So.
Still hard to,
This,
with
this.
the limited
So, yeah.
information,
So
tell
any
who's
other open
cultist,
triangle
who's in
line?
pain. I'll say make one last perception check.
On any of the other sides.
I believe so. Well, hold on.
Heroic inspiration.
All of those are the same.
Hey.
Every side.
19.
19. With a 19, you see, you catch it out of the side of your eye, and then you have to bank to go back to it. But you see a small form of what looks to be humanoid sitting in one of those kind of alleyways, just kind of curled up next to a crate. You kind of swoop back. Do you land?
Yes.
This is the...
I kind of land softly at the top of the building
Yeah.
where the alley is so I can get a better look.
You
That's that.
land and kind of crane your neck around to look. You see what looks to be a small human female, young in appearance it seems, just kind of curled up next to a crate with a little bit ragged clothes, just kind of sitting there.
Okay. I'm going
Is that the only
to
ones?
make my way down. Transform back.
Yep.
Make my way down the wall.
Got it. You transform, and you come around the corner, kind of pull your hood up, and just begin to walk towards this individual.
Kind of like not
Wait, hold on,
revealing
hold on,
my
hold on.
form. I
No.
kind of
I'm
looking
kind of incapacitated.
Let her try.
down
I'm
the alley.
incapacitated.
I mean, you as a person.
Hold on real quick.
Creature,
No,
are you hurt?
that doesn't fit.
She looks to you, and with kind of like tears in her eyes, and just like, I'm not hurt. I'm really hungry.
Do I see any places to get food around here?
I was about to say you could smell food, but you can't smell. You know that you saw a stand that had some food, maybe a few corners back that you could walk to easily.
Oh, so close.
I missed.
Oh, I missed.
And I fired out missed.
I will
I fired again. Missed.
go to that stand.
Okay. You make your way to that stand.
You have money.
As you're walking there, I want to come back to this real quick.
I'm gonna cure wounds Lowstin.
Cure wounds Lowstin.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What do I
You
get
give
back?
Lowstin some hit points back.
Northern enough.
Too much.
If I can get you to make one final
2d
Arcana
plus
check for the night on this.
Okay.
18.
And of course, I'm giving myself guidance.
Of course.
Not high enough.
Thank you.
Do I get
Morning,
any
sunshine.
assistance from any of the?
You get,
Take the box
you get
in your face,
advantage.
like- Come on.
What's this?
A puzzle box.
Let's see.
Yes, use your superior elf intellect.
That's exactly what I'll do.
Do I get another because she's
back
awake
to
now?
work. Just really back to snorkeling.
Oh shit, here we go again.
13,
What are you rolling for?
14.
I told him that they could make one last Arcana check on their end because
I will give him the help action.
Yep, and he used it.
20.
20. Still not sure how the top piece of this works. You have a good sense of how the sides work, but you don't have enough information to finish it, and the top piece is a missing component in your mind. But Lowstin is awake now, and I'll say functionally, for the rest of the time we have together, you two can't work on the puzzle box anymore because you've spent a lot of time trying to turn it over, and you're as characters you're like you've hit a wall, a mental block of being able to pursue further.
Okay.
Do we know one person who might be able to do it? Gwen?
You guys,
Well, can I see?
she's standing in the
Yes, it's right
doorway.
there.
Okay, so
Yeah, and then
that's
you-
the most recent token.
Yes,
Is it? Hold on.
I believe so.
Wait.
Probably.
Yes, this one is the most recent.
Should have put like numbers on them or something.
While you're looking at that, you go and find the stand that you saw, and there's a merchant there that's like hearkening, people to come and buy some fruits and vegetables that he has on his stand. But he's not really paying you mind. It's a busy thoroughfare at this point. Nobody's really paying attention to you specifically.
I require food.
You say as this individual kind of turns and looks at you and is just like, "What? I'm sorry. What are you? Sorry. What are you? What?
I am a construct.
Okay. You require food?
A creature requires food. I am acquiring said food.
Got you. Okay.
I'm not here.
These cost 2 copper pence for this, and he begins to point out like how much things cost that are kind of there.
I have no gold. And I detach my insignia. And I drop it. What can I acquire with this?
What is your insignia made out of?
It is probably silver and gold tint with a crystal inside.
Gotcha. And your insignia, remind me what your insignia is.
Basically, it adds 1 to my attacks in wild shape.
Oh, okay.
Or unarmed attacks.
Yeah, so you just pop that off and set it down. He looks at it, he's like, let's see what kind of person this is.
Yeah. Bold.
Sure. Absolutely. Take whatever you want.
I will...
You just take
I'm
the
assuming
insignia
there's
back.
like a basket.
Yeah, there's a basket you can grab and start to load.
I just load to where it's...
Here's this.
Brimming, yeah.
And then I leave.
You walk away. You go back to where that young girl is at, and she is just kind of sniffling and then like turns and sees you walking towards her with this basket of food. What do you do?
I kneel and I place it right in front of them. And I am looking at them now.
She looks at it and looks at you, and she's just like... And she just... Without even touching the food, she just gives you a hug. And, like, you don't know what a hug is necessarily, but, like, just wraps their arms around you.
Reciprocate.
Yeah, you have seen
Yeah.
more violent versions of this between these two. But you reciprocate the hug, and she just kind of sobs a little, and then just kind of pulls back and just goes, "Thank you." And then, like, picks up the basket and begins to walk away a little bit and turns and looks at you.
Do you require shelter?
"No, I'm okay."
And I start to walk away.
As you walk away, she just kind of like calls out, "What's your name?"
6 is my designation.
And she just, you don't see, but she just kind of says quietly to herself, "Thank you, 6." You walk away around the corner.
God, you iron giant.
Iron giant.
I will transform back into the rock and take off.
Yeah, you walk back into the street,
Yep.
transform into a giant metal bird, and begin to fly away. and people scream. And as you fly away, you hear the shouting of like guards, guards, as you like fly away, but you're not paying attention. Do you fly back to the hotel?
Yep, straight back.
Yep, straight to the hotel.
So wholesome.
Okay. On the way to the hotel, you pass another structure that you have seen. No, a new structure you haven't seen. It is a large campus square style situation set up, but it has several spires going off of the top of it. There are 4 spires, and then there's a 5th spire in the middle that is taller than the rest. And you see people milling about, but nobody seems to notice you as you fly by and get back to the hotel.
Seeing that, I will perch and kind of scan it
Yep.
as I find the architecture intriguing.
Yeah, you land on an adjacent building and scan. You have it in your mind. Continue on. Yep. You land at... where do you land at the hotel? Back on the balcony and then go back inside? Or do you go in the front door?
Yeah, I say I land at the front door.
You land at the front door.
Transform back. Yeah.
Transform back into your humanoid form and just walk inside.
Put up.
Hood up, you walk in. Okay, I was like, people are rolling like crap to see this giant rock flying through the sky. But at that, you hear like a few gasps behind you as you walk inside. You do hear some shouting to people being like, "Hey, no, get back over here!" And you hear like some shuffling of armor and things.
I don't think they're referring to me.
Yeah, no, you just keep walking. You're downstairs having breakfast as you look over and see a giant metal bird just crash to the ground, transform and walk inside as you see 6, and you clearly see guards pointing that direction and sending people over.
I'm getting flashbacks. Oh no.
Do me and Osaadi hear
Nope.
any of this? Damn it.
Nope. You guys are upstairs.
Hey, 6.
Yeah, you say hey. The guards approach from behind you. Hey, halt! And then they kind of see you and like point to you as to kind of like tell this individual to turn around, like seeing your reaction to 6 walking through the door.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. All right. What do you do? What's happening?
Well, we saw a transformation in the sky. That magic is allowed, but not in great displays like that. You can't just transform in the middle of the sky in the middle of a city.
Do you have the scroll or spell detect magic by chance?
They all look at you. These guards look at each other. No.
Does he look magical to you?
There's a giant glowing crystal in my chest.
There's 6 eyes and like a faint glow from around the front armor plate that's like pulsating. They're like, yeah.
Okay, well, he's a construct, okay? He's not magical.
I gathered those are very rare and very magical. Is this your construct?
Just ironic.
I'm like 300 pounds.
Yeah, you grab 6 and try to move, and 6 does not move. Hey,
Damn it, 6 work with me here.
They look to you and they're like, what was your intention flying around?
My designation, my directive, was to locate cultists and those in need.
Locate cultists and those in need?
I feel like I explained that
What kind of
better,
directive
though.
is that?
Oh, that doesn't sound too
That
bad.
was given to me by
You know his
the
name.
creature named Corvum.
Corvum. They go, does Corvum stay in this hotel?
Oh no.
I'm
Yes.
Corvum.
You're Corvum?
Yeah.
You are Diana.
Corvum's my middle name.
Swing and miss.
Wait here. And tells one of the guards to go over to the front desk. The front desk inquires where the rooms are that you all are staying. They say, this will only take a little bit of time. Thank you for being so cooperative. What is your name?
My designation is 6.
Thank you, 6.
Yeah, 6.
As this one is like interfacing with you, it sends 2 guards up. You guys work in the puzzle box, and Lowstin, bruised eye,
Teach you about
beat to
lying.
crap.
Yep.
Hear a by the light guard.
Oh, God.
Open up.
I open the door.
They look and immediately see you, and they're like,
Can
weird.
we
Hello.
help you?
We're looking for an individual named Corvum.
Ah, that is I.
Please come downstairs immediately.
Yes, sir. Did
What
something
did
happen?
he do?
He. Who are you referring to?
What do you mean? What am I referring to? I'm
Maybe you
talking
should
about
also
him.
come downstairs.
Now I'm concerned.
And I just keep doing my thing.
Yeah, they don't pay any mind.
I don't care.
Yeah. You see like a beat up elf woman just like in the corner
I feel
playing with a box.
I feel like Lowstin is in like one of those like long lounge couches, just like playing with a puzzle box,
This is a domestic-
and like just drinking like a little bit of after morning wine.
Yeah.
And
That's exactly
they're just
what
like,
I think.
nah, whatever. They pull you downstairs. You approach, and you see Six standing there having a conversation with the guard, and Diana just kind of frantically looking around and sees you approaching downstairs.
I just
Oh, Lord. What? May I ask what happened?
I explained that I acquired food for the creature in need to the guard.
To the guard, and the guard heard that and is like, okay. And like the demeanor, I'll say make an insight check.
God, I thought you were more like covered that glowing.
It's not exactly
Wait, hold on.
subtle.
Yeah, 12.
12. There's a lot going on. You're not able to fully read people's reactions. As you approach, though, the guard kind of looks at you and goes, so I believe that this is a misunderstanding now that I've been able to talk with your construct. It seems that you gave them the directive to look for cultists and those in need.
I feel like he left out a lot of details in regards to that. What I explained to him was I suggested the directive of aiding people that were in need or in strife, you know, trying to do what you can to clothe and feed, like, innocent people, those in need, as well as if cultists were to... Well, you know how some cultists attack people violently, then to defend those that are innocent.
Right. Okay. I'm guessing you're not from Samor.
Correct.
And kind of like looks at the other guards and goes, gentlemen, I believe we have this well in hand. If you all would please go ahead and wait outside. And they all kind of nod and begin to walk away. One of them kind of turns and gives a side glance, but continues. The one guard remains and goes, I'm going to give it to you straight, since you're not from around here. One, you have a magical construct that has the ability to fly, which is unheard of. You should probably do well to go talk to people at the College of Illuminated Arcanum to, you know, figure out what the restrictions are on that. But secondly, be careful about helping people in Samor. The directive to aid and assist people is something that's typically done by only sanctioned groups. And as a lone ranger doing something that is a punishable offense. So,
It's punishable to aid people?
if you're not one of the select groups that is allowed to do so, one of those being the Church of Aurora, but the High Council of Samor has put restrictions down to guard that.
I apologize. I was not aware of that.
Yes, I would recommend that you go. Feel free to come by one of the Light Guard posts to get a full rundown of what is and is not okay to do in this city.
Thank you. Would you be able to point me in the direction that we could go immediately?
Absolutely, yes. And he gives you some light directions on where the hall is for the Light Guard. You could go to get some more information about the city itself.
Okay. 6, would you care to accompany me in regards to understanding what we are and are not allowed to do here?
6 doesn't care.
This side. We need the other coin.
The other coins. I'm beginning to realize that this puzzle box is a misdirection.
What was the question?
Exhibit C.
Would you care to accompany me to... What was it called again?
The Hall of the Light Guard.
The Hall of the Light Guard in order to gain a better understanding of what we are and are not allowed to do in this city, so that we do not end up disturbing the peace and unintentionally causing more harm than good, which is counterintuitive to the directive of aiding people in need.
I will accompany you.
Thank you. Osaadi, would you care to accompany as well? Because I'm not sure if you understand. I didn't know that aiding people was a punishable offense.
Make a history check with advantage.
I'll also turn to the guard. How do I acquire the approval?
The approval to fly?
Yes.
The College of Illuminated Arcanum, I would recommend. You can see it from a great distance. It has 5 spires that are attached to it.
I know where that is.
You do.
7.
7. Weird to you. Does not ring a bell.
Yep, sounds kind of counterintuitive, but all right.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll go with you.
You would know that the Hall of the Light Guard, on the way there, if you took a few different turns, you could arrive at the Church of Aurora here in Samor if you wanted to detour that and have a conversation with the individuals there. You could do so as well.
I could do that after we go to the station.
So we're going to
Hall of the Light Guard,
Hall of the Light Guard.
and then the Church of
That
Aurora.
part came off before.
Maybe
That was
that.
that. Yeah.
That's true. But
And then what I will do with what you guys are doing is, if you are at an impasse, I will take the cube back.
Yes.
No, that's okay. That literally is okay.
But he's just like staff.
that piece is giving me a bit of hell. As
I
I'm
was like,
trying to
yes,
work
go
with
ahead and take this from me.
You good, Tiggy?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah.
Corvum, I require to go to the college to acquire the approval in order to complete my directive.
Correct. There are a few stops that we need to make. The college is among them. The other is also the Hall of the Light Guard in order to... Well, so much information.
It's a new city.
In order... God. The Hall of the Light Guard in order to gain a better understanding of what we can and cannot do with said approval. Both are necessary for the objective.
3 of you are going. Diana, do you want to come with? Nope. Lowstin, do you want to go? You're still in the, well. You were working on the puzzle box for a time, but so we'll keeping things in mind where magic items are. You are the last one to have the puzzle box, so you have the puzzle box. But we'll say that you've kind of hit a wall with it, and you're like, all right, but you got it. It's on. It's on you.
I'll go with that.
Beneath me.
I also require a insignia to increase my defensive capabilities.
You sold it.
We will look into... Did you not... What happened to your previous one?
I acquired food.
Did you barter it?
Barter?
You would
Trade.
Yes.
Oh.
Did
For
you get
food.
gold with the food?
No.
Oh.
Ah.
Well. Would you like to show me where you received the food from?
It is a distance. So
You could absolutely make your way there.
I start walking there.
Yep.
Sweet.
I suppose we're going to follow him.
We have...
It's a little detour.
When we arrive?
You guys,
I blame Lowstin.
you make your way that direction. You very quickly find the cart that you originally found. The individual who was manning the cart is about halfway through packing up their cart for the day. Even though, for the rest of you, it is very odd as it is the middle of the day. And you hear as you're getting closer, please, by all means, take whatever you need, yes. And like, people are taking food as they're walking by and saying, oh, great, and like folding things up as quickly as he can.
And what is this person?
It's just like it's a food. It's got
No,
like
person.
fruits.
The race is what she means.
Oh no.
A human.
Ooh.
Of course.
And then so-
a human male. But is rapidly packing up and then kind of like looks your direction and immediately sees you
Greetings, creature.
and then sees the rest of you and goes, Hi, yes, what can I help you all with?
We understand that.
No. Let me handle this.
No,
Sir?
that is the opposite of
You know
what we
what?
should do.
No,
Osaadi!
Six. Is this the person that you treated with?
Yes.
Destroy him.
I literally start to walk close and I say, hey, this person gave you something and you traded for something that was rather unfair. You have two choices. What do you think the choice is?
Make an intimidation check.
That works. Hold on.
Yeah, you're charming. I'm
right.
gonna kind of float over to that stealthily as much as I can to that alley to see if the creature is still there.
Make a perception check. This mosquito.
10.
10. No.
That is 15.
15. They did not roll as high. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. We had a fair trade. That, you know.
Oh, what did you trade?
I traded most of my stock for this individual.
I acquired a basket of food.
A basket.
Oh, a basket.
A basket.
Yes.
A basket of food was worth.
Was
What
worth
did you get in return?
a piece of metal.
A piece of
A
metal.
piece of
Can we
metal.
see that piece of metal?
No.
Why not?
He
Because
says no. Osaadi the human said no to us.
it's my. We had a fair trade, and it's my property now.
Fair trade. So,
She's saying.
do you want to die? Do you want? I will happily kill you.
Make another intimidation check.
I will happily kill you.
Ooh, happily.
17 for my
That's
answer.
a nat 20.
Insight?
Oh God.
Great. As he stands there, he goes, and like, you, with your insight, you see a rapid set of emotions of, like, I can talk my way out of this, and then rapidly shift as they look across the sets of armor and weapons at your disposal that you carry, and the way you have formed a semicircle around him. Goes, you know, I don't think that I need this this item that you traded me. I would happily give it back. And he like hands you your insignia back.
And 10 gold.
That was just robbery.
And 10 gold.
No.
I don't have 10
That
gold.
sounds like you have a problem.
That's enough, Lowstin.
Oh,
Down, girl.
I decline.
gold.
and they like reach in their pocket. And they pull out 4 gold that they have.
I
oh,
take
okay.
my,
So take
and
it
they hand
and
it
go
to you.
here.
I take
6.
my insignia, take
You
the
will
gold,
need this.
and then I hand the gold back.
No.
I
6.
will push you.
And then I like stumbled back, and I'm like, why am I suffering?
And I hand the gold back.
He takes it.
Corvum. I require 5 gold.
I give
How much is a basket, sir?
5 gold to 6.
3.
Normally, how much is a normal
I turn
basket?
2 silver.
And I give 5 gold.
Silver, you scoundrel. Vicious mockery.
I've sold a lot of the.
If this is a caller, you want to kill me?
How do you get
Really?
roll the attack.
No, you have
Don't do it.
Oh, I make a save.
I mean, what are you going to say?
That's a 19.
to. You save it.
I save. That's taking damage. What?
I hand the 5 gold to him.
He takes it. It's like, this. You really don't have to do that. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals right now.
You should think about the right signal.
The cultist is giving you problems.
He takes it and he
I
goes,
mean, elf
You know-
apprentices?
Give it.
"Can I?" It like looks to you and you and goes, "Can
Okay,
I
hold on.
leave?"
I face Lowstin
before
and
you
step
leave.
between.
Lowstin and the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to you, Osaadi.
I was going to ask, how much of your stall would you say you gave away?
Maybe 2 gold worth. And
Can we
like
just kill him,
he looks
Osaadi?
at you and just goes,
You have
2
murder
gold is a
them.
lot of money.
Oh, is it? Compared to what you robbed him for?
I don't know what he gave me. He just handed me something and said, I require food, and that's all that I got out of it.
Oh, I'm sure that, but you're bringing up shop, aren't you? Giving away everything for free.
Here's 2 gold. Run.
Wait, didn't we
He
already
just
give
runs.
5 gold to him?
I also gave him the 5 gold.
Yeah, so he
He has 7 gold now.
Clearly he needs it.
yeah.
Run.
Yeah, just
I'm
runs.
behind the stand and start selling t-shirts.
And Wilson's just in the corner.
I'm not
Like,
even here.
everybody's dumb.
Corvum,
Everybody's dumb.
should I dispatch the cultist?
No, do not do that.
As tempting as it is, Six, I have to correct you on one thing. She's not a cultist.
No.
She's just racist.
She was threatening harm.
This is true,
Just, it's righteous.
but she
indication.
always does that. And she is harmless.
However,
Look at her eye.
She's harmless.
Just black eye. Just a shiner.
Down
Yeah,
here.
not
Yeah, a little bit of dry blood. Yeah, you looked crazy walking up to this guy.
Not harmless. Harmed, but not harmless.
she's not a cultist. She is
Amazing.
She's just mean.
Not that.
Yes, you mean.
She's just very mean.
Complex.
She's morally gray.
You catching all this? Six?
Morally
No.
gray. Where am
Not
I?
cultist.
Not cultist.
Not a cultist.
This is such a
Just
When did you tell this creature?
that you're a racist.
I know, before that. Because he seems to be very confused about things.
We will give you further education on cults later. She is surprisingly not a cultist.
Though she is a pain in the ass. And, actually, you know... This is where the chaotic side of Corvum starts to come into play. If you feel that she is going to do something harmful to an innocent individual, I would like for you to ask me whether to what would be the word for it? Not dispose of the situation. Neutralize the situation.
Affirmative.
Thank you. We're learning. We're getting there.
Guilt?
College?
Innocence is very subjective.
Lowstin, do you have brain damage?
No,
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Despite
All
my
my
best
faculties are about
looks
me.
completely insane. Like, you know,
I
he
have
just...
thought about healing myself, and I thought, no.
You know, he could kill... whatever, could kill you right now, right?
No.
I mean, you almost died earlier.
Almost doesn't count.
It kind of, you were choking on salt water.
And now I'm here.
Now I'm fine.
Because of me.
And still not dead.
We should have let her die, Osaadi.
Yeah, man, maybe that's true.
The denial is strong with this one. And I love that you buckle down and this is the hill you're
Triple down.
Digging in your heels.
Quadruple
Entirely.
down. So,
Ten
he's a
toes
rock,
on
like she
the
said.
ground.
You know what, Lowstin? I admire that about you.
I don't.
It's the only admirable thing about you, but, you know.
It's not. But, I choose who I want to actually like me.
So no one.
You don't even like yourself.
Oh, no, I do like myself.
No.
Very much so.
I don't think that's
I do.
true.
I mean, I feel like I'm superior to everybody else around me because
That's what everybody
am.
insecure says.
Despite
That's your interpretation because, you
I love Lowstin so
haven't
much.
been around a lot.
As a person, I love her.
So as the years go on, you kind of learn truth and all of this kind of stuff that, you might live long enough to understand, but it might not. And it's okay. I understand the limitations.
Please, Lowstin, I beg you. Can you tell him? It's like,
Why is the
he'll
human talking
learn
to
when
me?
he gets older.
so yeah, the human's not there.
Why is the human talking to me?
But where the human is,
Oh, you're not even there.
I'm not even here.
but where Diana is as you all walk away to head to the Hall of the Light Guard, where you are hopefully going to learn a little bit more about how this city runs and what not to do and what to do. A soft click of a door unlocks as Diana makes their way inside of a room. And can you make one more sleight of hand check with advantage for me?
Sure. That's a 21.
The 21,
What are
you...
those red dice you got there?
These are like my very crappy dragon.
When did you get those?
Had them a while.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled them
I'm
once.
so sorry. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
they're my first set of dice.
Wow.
Squirrel dice.
And they rolled so pitifully that I never pulled them out again.
Okay, sorry. Go back to
But
what
then I
he
just
was
realized
doing.
it was just me, not the
Yeah.
dice. So, it's
21 on the dice.
21 on the die.
Roll it in.
You walk into a room, quietly walk over to
It's just-
the still sleeping body of Kinia.
stab! Nah, I'm joking.
Did you really stab me?
No, I'm not gonna
Reach
stab her.
over to where their bag is sitting at their side and open it. And I will ask, do you reach in and grab what you seek?
I will just grab the bag for now. I need to take a short rest before I...
You take
Do
the
what I
bag,
gotta do.
untie it off of her belt, and you go off into the hotel somewhere or wherever you wish to do, but we will figure that out next time.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that worked too.
Cam messaged me an hour ago and was like, hey, can I like sneak into Kenya's room and like try to steal her bag? And I didn't see it till 10 minutes ago. And I was like, let's take care of that. So, thanks for playing.
Yeah, that was so
That
fun.
was amazing.
That was very fun. It was all over the place,
It was.
but it was good. We haven't played in a while, so I'm glad that we got to have some fun with that.
Got a lot of things in.
Things
Did we
that-
accomplish anything that you were like preparing for?
No.
I thought not.
I mean,
Literally nothing.
literally nothing.
Literally nothing.
We did barely left the hotel.